We were all kicking around Luskin, and each received an origami crane with a message to meet with. Oh God, I forgot I don't have a notes page. A
Oh.
blue crystal dragonborn whose name I is somewhere in chat, but I'm not going to be able to find it because of the combat. He sent us over. He gave us a mission because members of the Steam Valley sewer company have been going missing, and following them going missing, citizens were being pulled off the street, and they were paying for one of the guilds, specifically our somewhat smaller guild, to look into it. Um, I would never have been able to pronounce that, even if I had found it in the chat. Lauxius, sure. Um,
Lauxius, yeah.
Lauxius, that was close. We spoke to someone at Steam Belly who said that they had sent multiple people in through a specific entrance, and those people had all disappeared. But more recently, there was a disappearance at an entrance where no one else had been sent, and that seemed to be a solid place to begin our investigation. We spoke to some of the citizens around who, uh, despite us being told we're trying to keep this on the down low, everybody sort of knew what was going on because of the aforementioned people going missing. And they mentioned to us the strange music that was coming out of the sewer, which we had not heard about prior to that. We went down. We ran into a Medusa who informed us that she and her sisters had enough people poking around, didn't want any new neighbors. Uh, Gave sort of the impression that they were not necessarily the ones taking people, although definitely tried to eat us because their hunting had been so thin lately. Uh, After some minor setbacks. No, I was kidding. Major setback. I was trying to just not be like, well, after Haza
Some
got stoned,
some
but
bad times were had.
yeah, there was a bad con save. Our
A
young
series of
and
bad con saves, I would say.
A rocky start.
yes, yeah, I was specifically avoiding that pun, but thank you for saying it anyway, so that I didn't. So that I didn't. 'Cause I wanted to so bad. Um, we did defeat the Medusa and her snakes. Pulled statue Haza out. Um, Several people went off to get her unpetrified. Had to make a deal with Nick and Knack, uh, who who Ted the player is absolutely delighted to see again. Um, got the materials, got Haza unpetrified. Meanwhile, the music that we had heard about played, and doing a bit of recon followed after getting mind whammied. Torek followed. Uh, Torek followed the people who were pulled by the call of the music to a specific um, intersection where the ground opened up, and they some of them descended. A lot of people who were mind whammied sort of broke it on their own. It took a little while for everyone to meet back up. Took even more time to make our way back to that particular intersection, and then we descended into I think the sewers again, but um, we descended the opening that the people had walked down.
Ugh! Sorry.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Doug, you good?
Yeah, I recently had an accident off a scooter and I hurt my elbow really bad. And as long as I don't touch it, it's fine. But I accidentally hit the very cushioned seat that I'm currently in, and it created
Oh
that sound.
no,
So
Doug.
I apologize. That will probably happen multiple times tonight if today
Oh,
is any indicator.
oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's my fault. Well, technically, no, it's someone else's fault, but there were choices made.
Yes. So you have dropped down into a part of the manufactured tunnel in the sewers. You can see the brickwork and hear the water around, but the path that has brought you from the surface to this part of the underbelly is certainly not infrastructure. It has been dug out by something, and
Oh, right.
some yeah,
Yeah, you
some
said
of you
that.
guys might have seen a little bit when I had you guys in that corner of the map, but I will just hi Vi.
Hi, sorry, what's up?
Just a little crunchy. Just
Oh, sorry, I'm giving Lou some cookie dough bites.
okay. All right, no problem. um, uh, uh, so you have path ahead of you and behind. Uh, some of you may have seen something before, and if you did, that's fine. It doesn't. It's not a spoiler. But does everyone have vision?
Yeah,
I do.
Indeed.
Yay! All right. Where do y'all want to go?
forward,
Do
I
we see any of
suppose.
the what was it, like yellow signs, arrows?
Tyler, that's from Adam's game.
God dang it. Okay. Hey,
You remembered
sewers,
something.
I remembered something. I've got my notebook open and I'm bringing out my pens now.
Underground is underground.
Oh,
Can we hear anything down here?
Why don't you make a perception check?
Can I check for like tracks or like footprints or anything like that? I don't know if this is the type to have that, but
Uh, tracks are a little bit harder to find. Traces, things get washed away, and it's brickwork. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Plus, we
do
did
not
just
have
follow
brass
a
on.
bunch of people down here, so
Right.
there's going to be.
um, as far as you hear a very hollow noise of water, and to that end, the certain sounds of a waterfall.
Torek, did you see anybody actually enter the opening when the music was going?
I'm pretty sure I did. That's the wrong accent, but sure.
About how many?
That's a good question, Max.
How many did you see enter the enter? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I believe you actually fled. Right as like the gate essentially opened, and then it like dropped abruptly, and you bolted. So you actually didn't see anyone enter.
All right, yeah, no, you're right. No, I'm afraid I can't say I did. It's well, you see, it was just me, and I figured I'd make it back to report back, since if I was captured, then anyway.
Right. Shall we? She just sort of points forward.
Do you want me to lead the way, or
I can come with you. I believe there are room for
Um,
two, so.
I believe, if I am remembering things correctly, that we had decided that you and he's looking over at Inks, and you and that one, and he hooks a thumb over at Hyacinth. Given that we three were the individuals most familiar with this sort of tunnel setup, that we would be in the front. And then the two
Oh.
of you volunteered to really lead the way, which, not going to lie, really surprised me as he's staring up at Isaac.
I'm happy to. I just don't know if we've chosen a route. I can if everyone wishes, but
Well, looks like there's only one forward for now.
What are we looking at down here? Is that like a
You see
dead end?
Stairs.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's stairs here, and then a path on this way.
Oh,
You
I'm
might be
sorry. I thought we
indicating where
I thought
it's-
we came through this
No.
way.
Now
Okay.
you've like dropped down from. I should have like
Okay.
this quote unquote door is a marker that I forgot to use when I set you down before.
So which way then?
well, if nobody has any injections, I suggest down. Sorry, I
Down works
mean
for me.
basically this way.
Sure. Yeah.
I think
There's
this
an
guess
old
is as good as
adventurer's
any.
tale that says always go left.
Why always left though?
Lost time.
Okay.
Ahead of you,
that's
you see stairs beginning to curve downwards.
that's kind of ironic considering that's supposed to make you not get lost.
Oh no, that's promising.
I would have cast light on my helmet when we came down here. Just
Okay, so you were giving off light.
Mhm.
All
which
right.
is why I didn't go in front.
Dynamic lighting. How big is that? It's 20 feet, right?
20 feet. And I'm trying to remember if it does dim beyond that, but I don't
Yeah, I
think it
think
does.
Yes.
I thought it was 20 and 20. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Below you on the stairs is the crossing figure of a drow woman who she is actually like walking up the stairway, but most of her visage is uh, blank or empty. She seems to be lacking in her appearance. Pretty obvious by the token, like what you might be looking at. But for your own edification, like especially in the dark and everything, it's not until Toric's light comes around the corner and shines through her that you see that you're not looking at a full person here.
Oh, hello there.
She just continues to walk, but as soon as you speak, she stops and she does not snap to look at you, but turns to you and puts a finger over her lips.
Gonna mouth thank you.
She begins to speak in Undercommon.
I actually know this one.
Oh my god, shut up, you do?
She says, "Oh my goodness, I might not have actually set this up with you guys. Nah, never mind. She says, you are also lost, little ones, then."
Okay, show of hands who could understand her just then, because I could.
Sounds like you're doing the talking then.
Okay. Yes, we are. In Undercommon.
She says, There are captors ahead that have taken me and others. They're
Are-
looking for something.
Are you still alive, or
um she says they gave my blood to the artifact, but it didn't work. And she just shakes her head.
oh? I look at the rest of the group. So she's dead, which, yeah,
You don't say.
yeah. They fed her to an artifact. The captors up ahead did. But it didn't work. So,
I don't suppose she can describe them?
yeah. Well, first off, switch to undercommon. What's your name?
Ewan.
Ewan.
And she starts walking towards you, Haza, with like purpose.
Backpedal slightly. Could you just stay just a little bit away? I've had a day.
She then turns to look at Hyacinth.
Oh, hello. Kind of wave.
I'm gonna lean into Haza and just be like, "Hey, ask her where her body is."
My friend here wants to know where your body is. Presumably so we can put you to rest.
They fed it to a monster. And she continues to look at Hyacinth.
Turn back. Well, they fed it to a monster, so
She's gonna like sort of like look past Haza
yeah,
for a
just write
second
that one
before
down.
like before like consulting books and just being like, how would I handle this?
Why don't you make me a religion check? At advantage. I'll give you advantage.
All right. Yeah, there we go. Woo!
As far as you can qualify, there is nothing to put to rest, so the undead should be destroyed.
Hyacinth just it's nice to meet you. My name is Hyacinth. I can't understand what you say, but
Are you capable of understanding common? Saying
She
undercommon.
she puts up a couple of fingers to indicate a little, but then speaks in like with what is effectively an undercommon accent, broken Elvish. Um, uh, for those with higher history scores, undercommon is a deeply divergent dialect of Elvish, uh, and she says to Hyacinth, "Would you be willing to help me?"
I'll reply in Elvish. Yeah, I like helping people. What do you need?
Her ghost hands touch the backs of your own hands.
Does Hyacinth understand that she's trying to possess me? That she's asking to possess me?
Why don't you roll me an insight check?
Can I also roll insight, because I feel like I'm gonna go for like
Just a vibe check.
Mel is going to go ahead and destroy this thing once it's either becomes aggressive or stops being useful.
So are you rolling an insight check to get its threat level?
Yeah.
Gotcha. The gesture that is made for both of you is pretty apparent that like she's asking for use of a mortal body, which is pretty heretical as far as you could describe Mel. But it's up to Hyacinth whether or not that is admissible for them.
Well, I mean, I know what I'm doing. It depends on where.
Okay, so that's probably a little bit more like I can help you if I'm me and you're you, but I don't think that's gonna fly, actually. Sorry. And I'll pull my hands away.
Okay, then I'm going to need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, and
Alright,
Ooh.
okay.
Mel is going to just begin swinging her flail and attacking.
All right, then we will indeed be getting into initiative.
Flomp!
Nice.
Yeah, it's just your partner numbers. It's no US. Well, just change your
Gift
password
of
or something.
alacrity
maybe
still.
It should.
No, the world breaker, stop.
Oh boy. Well, I got the high rolls where it counted.
Yeah.
So as Hyacinth goes to draw their hands away, the reflexes of this creature shift, and where her hands were once lowered by your side, they are, without visibly moving, suddenly trying to grasp at your wrists near your chest, and pass through. You feel the cold biting into your marrow, but do not feel it pass into your blood. And yeah, that's enough of me talking. Haza, it is your turn first.
I like step forward, seeing the hands. Their hands are like still inside, right? Like a weird effect.
Yeah, like within the Hyacinth, but not
Yeah.
the rest of the body has not like
Yeah,
the
I will
form has not followed.
Step forward and draw the sword down on the arms, or the approximation of the arms, like reflexively.
Okay. All right.
'Tis the magic's hexblade. So that's the first attack.
Is this a magic weapon?
Yeah, because of hexblade.
Okay. Yeah. Wanted
Technically,
to.
because of the invocation.
Perfect.
Mhm.
There we go. Thank you.
And the second one. Ah,
Ooh.
the best of
Oof.
times and the worst of times.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Inks.
Moving one step up forward. She is going to put on her brass knuckles, which is something I forgot to say during our first fight. With my crusher feet being able to move people, am I able to push them? Like, could I push her to the left, or does it have to be straight back?
I believe you're allowed to move things in a specified direction.
Okay, cool.
However, I
want me to
don't
put it in?
know if
Mhm.
you are allowed to shove creatures that are incorporeal.
If they're immune
Fair.
to certain conditions, then yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
don't
kind of-
think any creature lists immune to shove, but they
No.
have listed immune to grapple.
It's one of those things where it's not stipulated, but
Yep, DM's discretion.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that I'll give you like the opportunity to look at this and be like, I don't think I can push a ghost, and go with that instinct.
Fair. Yeah. All right. Well, then I will just hit 3 times.
Okay.
1.
Oh
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, Doug.
oh,
hey,
Okay.
okay.
hey. Gotta get them out of the way, guys. It's Just one of
Seeing
those
3
things.
red 10s in a row is troubling.
Ooh.
Yeah, that
Uh,
was
and you get magic
man.
attacks at 6th or 7th level.
6th. And then I think my insignias are they're just +1,
Oh,
right? They're not magical, are
they
they?
do. It does actually make it magical. Thank
Oh,
you.
okay, cool. So then those are magical attacks.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else that I want to do at this point, so I'll just say nope, I'm not gonna say anything. That's my turn.
You punch a ghost and you're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Mel comes to righteously smite the the heretic. If she can figure out a way in, it's very close quarters. Vi?
Sorry, hardware muted. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna sort of roll up to behind this thing and go ahead and make an attack with Corpse Slayer. Ba. Sorry. Disadvantage on saving throws and extra D8 damage. Okay. Fuck me, really?
Ooh. Oh, that hits though.
Oh,
Huh.
shit. Okay.
She
So
was like
that's
a commoner.
Yeah.
that's a hit, extra D8 damage, and then I'm going to do Touch of Death, Channel Divinity.
Oh.
That gives me 5 plus twice my cleric. Sorry, 5 plus twice my cleric level.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So 5 plus 10,
Yeah.
15 extra damage.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Extra damage?
It's the death domain.
Death cleric. Yep.
Yep.
Well, your so
One sec.
correct me if I'm misremembering this instrument, but I believe it's like a big old mace with an incense burner.
Yeah, it's a flail that's a sensor. It's like a sensor that has like flanges on it.
Right. God. Swung over your shoulder and into the core of this ghost, and when the metal and when the steel is entirely enveloped in the incorporeal form, a surge of black energy that almost forces everyone around back obliterates this the ghost, and it dark mist devours this entity, and it is gone.
Well, sick.
Well,
I don't know. Wait, no, it's the pay raise.
I can't.
16 turn 4.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's combat.
Huh?
Well, that seemed aggressive.
yeah, I mean, kind of agree.
Oh,
Though we
I'm
did
sorry.
get
Mine was a compliment.
okay.
she sort of bows to Inks. Of course, just doing my duty.
Doug, would you
Good
take
to
inspiration?
I absolutely would.
Yeah, you kind of had a snarl on your face at the end there.
Well, it's kind of hard to get this thing, you know. She sort of makes like a hefting motion
Yeah, it.
as the flail sort of limply moves.
Did you have to like train with that?
Huh?
Like, never mind.
She's sort of.
I'm adding it to the list. We'll talk about it later.
Oh
So
boy, you are going to have one very, very prolonged
I'm
conversation.
going to
with
forget most
all
of them.
us.
It's fine.
Okay, so
but-
captors ahead.
Yeah.
Maybe we go a
And
little.
Quieter.
and they're feeding people
Yeah.
to a bad something, and it isn't working so far. But
So
it
they probably want to feed more people until it works.
and if it made one of them,
I do feel it is incumbent upon me to point out that they are, in fact, feeding it to two things. There's an
Right.
artifact that ate the
Yeah.
That took the
the
blood.
life and the blood,
Right.
and then a monster that ate the body. So
Right. Also,
Cool.
that means there's probably
Cool.
more ghosts. Was it spirit?
Cool.
Geist?
only if they had the strength and will to come back as a ghost in the first place.
Okay.
And perhaps if they see us trying to eliminate their captors, they will be more inclined to fight on our side.
True, at least
Oh.
until the captors are dead.
Yes, and I do need to destroy all of them. I mean, since they can't be put to rest, since they've been either sacrificed or eaten, if any sort of wayward souls are wandering around, the only thing to do is destroy their incorporeal form, and they can pass on. But that shouldn't be that hard.
Well, maybe their unfinished business is killing their captors, and then they'll move on their own. But if not, yeah, I mean, I guess bust as many ghosts as you need.
Yeah, with the
she'll just sort of like put her finger to her chin and say, I don't think they're revenants. I just think they're regular ghosts. I don't think they work like that.
Oh, I don't really presume to know how
Yeah.
they work, so
we can get a lesson on this later. How do we want to move forward then, knowing that there are captors up ahead and
I mean, we did sort of know that in the first place.
yeah, but now we know
The
like
things that were calling
plural.
people down here.
yeah,
We got-
that's fair.
we know
That's-
plural and we know
Oh, for the
Relic.
love of just get out of the way.
Can I roll?
okay, good
three-
I
luck.
don't think we can do this quietly, considering she points light, the guns, the everything.
Are we gonna try and move stealthy, or are we just going for it?
It does look like Torque is.
Bert just walks up to about there.
Yeah.
That's how
Torek,
we're going to do it.
you see. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't laugh at me. You see ahead a part of the waterways, no way to cross, but you have cut through before. And then to the side, to the left, you see some very rickety scaffolding that is above a very dark pit with the sounds of liquid movement beneath.
So it looks like whatever dug out the tunnel that we were in before dug back down into the sewers. Am I understanding that right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then there's like some there is some I'm on the wrong layer. Infrastructure revisited right here.
Well, I believe we were told to always go left.
Mm-hmm. It does mean that whatever has been taking people has been operating under the town, including into, I mean, I suppose we knew this from the earlier infraction with the Medusa, but confirmation.
If I sort of like lean over this, oh, I see that it does extend that way. Okay. This don't look too stable, do it? It's real rickety, huh?
There might be parts of it that are more sustained than others. As one board drops and lands with a splash some ways down, and then a sizzle.
What?
A sizzle. Yeah. I don't know if you want to go find out. You can just go find out.
Ooh, is
Is there a
I-
stick
poison that
nearby?
burns.
How far down does it look? I mean, we've got we've got dark vision to a certain distance.
You have dark vision to 60 feet, right?
Correct.
You can barely see at the furthest reaches of your vision the glint from your light catching off the surface of something beneath. And like several glints, like a liquid.
May I suggest one at a time, right? That sounds a little bit more safe, correct?
I'm probably the lightest one here. I'll go first.
Well, before we try that, why don't you let me go take a look and see how far this extends, and I will pull out my lyre and I will cast fly on myself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a neat trick.
Liar's putting in a lot of work.
It really is. That instrument of the parts is not fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I was giving you a very, very powerful thing when I let you take this, but I think I don't feel bad about it after last session, so
Yeah. Well, and I appreciate it since I intentionally tried not to take it, and then you were like, right? You were like, what are you doing? The instrument of the parts is right there. Okay. I am also, before I head off, I am going to pull out my hempen rope and just say, yeah, could someone perhaps fasten an end of this here? Perhaps make our traversal or return a little safer? And I will fly off.
All right. I am AFK for just a second, but
No worries.
when you say fly off, are you planning on looking down and seeing what's below, or are you just going on to see what is next?
Well, right now I'm trying to see how far it is to a safe sort of platform or you know, a non-rickety location.
Mm-hmm.
And see if I can see anything past that to see if it's even worth, you know, traversing this.
Sure.
I'm sort of turning the corner here and I see what appears to be more stable stuff, although I can't tell if that's just lighting or...
Is it floorboard or does it look like structure?
No, actually, now that I get around it, it looks like the same thing. It's just a different color. It's a little bit lighter in color, but it looks like the same haphazard boards.
Yes, and the lighter in color is because there is in fact above you like a very small rain drainage
Got it.
grate. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
do see that there is light above.
Right. So I see this location, right, which is that's definitely back to like stone floor or whatever.
Yes.
And then it
yes.
sort of looks like this continues. I don't want to get too far ahead because I don't want to potentially bump into anything. Right.
Yeah.
So
you see there's a door here.
Yeah.
And then there is just more like it's not just scaffolding, it's like collapsed, brought down scaffolding that's like clearly with the intention of being discarded at some point.
Okay. Is there anything in this location that I can tie the other end of the rope to? And actually, before I ask that, let me see just how far.
Yeah, I don't know if that got you 50 feet.
I was gonna say, is that a...
Oh yeah, I mean, that's not enough rope.
Well, as the crow flies, it is.
From where you are?
Yeah.
Because it's 50 feet of rope, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was 100 feet of rope. If it's 50 feet of rope, it is not enough rope.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's not on my sheet. I'll dig it up.
It's from like an explorer's pack or something like that. Is 50 feet.
Okay, then it's not enough rope.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I've always worked under the impression it was 50 feet.
Yeah.
In fact, the depth of this was contingent on the fact that it's 50 feet.
Okay. So, basically, as I run out of rope, I will simply fly back explain to everybody that I've found a landing and that if we want to move forward in that direction, I've probably got enough time to carry everybody over there one at a time.
Sounds
What is
good.
this thing ahead of us, though? I'm just curious.
That is the waterway.
That's the sewers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
That's sludge, baby.
I mean, I don't. To be honest, I don't know that that's even the right way to go. But you know, if we're going to explore down here and try and find out what's going on, I've got the ability to fly for another 8 minutes or so, and so this would be the easiest way to get over there.
We'd be kind of committed to it once we're over there, though.
Oh, not kind of.
Fully committed to it once we're over there, though.
Yes.
We could always take the bridge back.
Sure.
Just gotta step lightly.
Okay. I'll
well, we
go.
don't know. There might be another way out on the other side, but
Hopefully, that would
Right.
be good. As tempted as I am to hop across the bridge and test my luck, flying does sound nice.
okay. So this is what we're doing.
Hold on. If I may once again be the voice of reason for the six of us, we came down here following people who had been potentially kidnapped, brought here by mind control magic. Do we really think that whoever took the time to do that would then walk them across this, where they might fall to their death some 60 feet down?
Well, they certainly don't care about them.
You make a good point, but that then brings the question of who built this and why and what's over there.
It's not going anywhere. We
My
could
abili-
potentially
my-
try to...
My ability to fly is.
Okay. What about
Right.
across the waterway in front of us?
Well, that's an easy hop. We don't need to fly that. You know, we can only fly right now, so we should go the path that we can fly, because otherwise we won't be able to ever fly until tomorrow. Maybe. Democracy! Let's put it to a vote.
Seems like flying it is.
I don't know. I think if we're not-
Let me clarify my position. One of these things is the thing for which we have been hired and are going to get paid.
Well,
One of these things
also-
is potentially not.
Right. Also, the people who were kidnapped
Oh.
and might still be alive.
You are.
A consummate professional, I know.
Okay. I'm actually with Torek on this one. I think
I think
mainly
we
on
go
the grounds of.
back the other way. There was another passage when we first came down here. And unless we think that the people in their stupor went across through the sewage or across the rickety thing, perhaps we try the other
Could
direction.
have come out and gotten them.
Yeah, there may be another way that they can pass this area without actually risking themselves that we're not privy to.
We don't have much time left, so we should probably make a decision.
I think if
How
we're not
about
willing to brave it that way there, we're not willing to brave it back. So I'm on Torek's side of going the other way.
Yes, if we go
Excellent.
the other way, you'll be able to recognize if we happen to find the other side of this path. And if we don't, then maybe if we're feeling of interest, one of us can hip hop across.
Wonderful. Sounds like
Feeling
we've got a
of
course of action.
Yes. Thank you for using your magic, though. That was useful.
Certainly. Scouting's always valuable.
Okay, so back the way we came then, or across this waterway in front of us?
It sounded like 10 feet across.
I
I
mean,
feel like whoever was kidnapped was probably taken down, so I think we're on the right path. Not that
There's a
we
fair
We
chance
don't know if the other way
this
goes down or not, but
there's a fair chance that crossing this little sewage path will take us to the same place that we would have
Right.
gotten if we
yeah,
backtracked.
I mean,
So
agreed.
okie dokie, let's. Anybody bad at jumping? We got like 2 minutes left, minute left. He's still floating.
I've been in the sewers once today.
Toric?
Oh no!
I
Oh,
knew this threw a
fuck!
rock in. This
You
should have threw a rock.
dumbass! It's a waterfall!
You drop into the water, and everyone else sees this sludge that is like dropping off of the side into this waterfall.
Oh, I thought the
Suddenly-
waterfall was over here. My bad.
No.
No, I misunderstood.
Well,
Carry on.
you hear fluids like all over, but like here.
It's right
But
here,
don't
dropping
worry.
into the pit.
Don't worry, because you don't really have the water to worry about, but rather what is causing the surge of water to suddenly lift and heave. What is your AC?
15.
Then clamp down onto your leg and drag you down. As you take, oh shit, 25 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled. Bye bye. Da, 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 da. A friend! A fucking huge crocodile. That rolled stupid good on its stealth. Holy shit. So, let's get that back up.
Benny Hill is softly playing at this point.
Oof.
Is everybody having fun?
Great.
I like Gift of Alacrity.
How long does that last for?
I thought it only worked for one
Does it?
use.
I think it only works
Okay,
for one.
got it.
It's fantastic
Got it.
for that one. It's great.
You touch a willing creature for the duration. You can add 1d8 to its initiative rolls.
Oh,
it is not for
crumb.
1. 8 hours every
Okay,
initiative.
I'm glad I
roll.
didn't fuck it up the second time I used it.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well-
oh shit, I fucked that up.
Tyler, that means you have Gift of Alacrity on you. Because I cast
hey.
it on you.
Ain't that neat?
Mhm.
You know, that's also a spell that Dux has that I always forgot about. It was my Fey Touch spell. Sea touched.
Do you want to add your?
Yeah.
I don't want to reshuffle till I've got. Oh,
Oh,
fucking.
alright.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
So that's 26.
Gee.
Okay, so Hyacinth is first.
Can I still see Toric?
Yes, grappled, but not like dragged under in death
Okay.
roll.
Gotcha.
There's not enough room for this guy to death roll, actually.
Mhm.
He's fucking huge.
Okay, I'm going to move next and reach my arm out to touch Toric and use my Fey Step to let Toric teleport. Or, well, for me to teleport Toric out of this thing's grapple.
All right, and do you dictate the teleportation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I choose a space within 30 feet. I'm just going to move him over here.
Oh, okay. Boop.
And that's my bonus action. I need to set a counter for my Fey Steps. That's the second time I've used it.
Mm-hmm. You have proficiency bonus number? Right?
Yeah, number of times equal to proficiency. So I've got 3 max.
Nice.
Got 1 remaining. Okay, and that was a bonus action. So with my main action, I'm going to cast. Okay, what's the? Oh, okay, 30-foot cone. I'm gonna cast Rhymes Binding Ice.
Yeah.
Second level. So a 30-foot cone facing the gator. Makes a con save.
Oh,
Oh, that is an 11 for
Yeah.
him, and a
So
19 for something behind him.
oh good.
Great.
So 11 cold damage and hindered by ice for a minute, and has a speed of 0 because of that.
All right. When this ice in its crystalline form just pours over and begins encasing the crocodile. It spreads into the hall beyond, and um, some dark matter on the walls just freezes, and like as it does so, it like begins to pull itself off the surface of the wall, but is then frozen in place. And I'll drop it on the map. It wasn't in initiative, but it did get
Oh,
hit by
Mhm.
ice.
Okay, but if that one saved, if it got the 19, then it is not hindered by the ice now. It just takes half the cold damage.
Okay. And you rolled damage. Okay. Okay, so that
Mhm.
is that it for your turn?
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
it's ooze.
It's a goop on the wall.
I will scoot around to get up and just stab down at its presumably the head, which is all
Yeah.
that I could see because it's so fucking big.
Oh. That barely does catch past its tough hide, and you can feel the impact of bone on your with your strike. 12. That also hits. Damn.
Yep, and that's my turn.
Right.
Slash, just like shield up, reach out, stab down, stab down, take a step back.
Okay, Oz.
Oz
Probably rules
will
putting in initiative. Continue.
land and cast bless on Mel, Haza, and Inks.
Okay, bonus action.
Don't worry, friend. It could even happen to a consummate professional. And I'll give bardic inspiration to Torek.
Okay. And with that, Inks, you're up.
Sorry, I was just changing something on here. Boom. That is sweet. All right, I'm gonna hit him 3 times.
Okay.
Whew. Ah. All right.
All right, that 13 misses, but the rest are hits.
Unfortunate. All right. And I was gonna do something cool, get to the other side, but now that something came out, not really an option number.
To be fair, he hasn't really come out. He's just been attacked.
Oh, I thought you said he like moved or like slinked off the wall.
Well, like when the spell is cast, like he
Yeah.
tries to like not be hit by that
Yeah.
attack, but it didn't
He-
work.
He gloops to the side a little bit.
Yeah.
It made its presence known, and now I am safely on this side.
Yeah, we haven't rolled a vibe check on it yet, but we can guess.
All right,
and
that's my turn.
Excellent. And it is not hindered by the ice. Correct, sorry, Tyler?
Yeah, the ooze is not. The croc is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the ooze is going to make a sludgy escape.
I mean, yeah,
He was hanging.
fair enough. He's living his best life. He's just gonna see himself out.
Yeah. The crocodile is going to lash its head out to the side once more, trying to grip another soft-bellied creature and drag it into the water. We'll go after Hyacinth with a 17 to hit.
2-2, that does indeed hit.
Okay. That
Wait,
is
I have mage armor on. What does that do? 13 plus
13
base,
dex?
plus
base
dex.
13.
Okay, so then that makes my AC a 17, so that does still hit. Yeah.
Okay. then you are grabbed around for 13 piercing, and
Okay.
then dragged down into the mire.
Okay.
How much of the mire is ice at this point?
Mostly the surface of it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
there's still like even like as this crocodile is like moving up,
Mhm.
like you can tell that a lot of the slow movement of sludge was just impeded by him being here. So as he's gotten up and moved, like there are small surges of filth that are swaying past him. Let's see. None of you guys are in a good spot for him to tail attack, so that's not gonna happen. Toric.
I would be surprised if he didn't. I will move up so that I can spend a bonus action to once again give off my 2'3" ball of fearsomeness and bring up my musket.
Boom!
Nice.
There's a thunder as this firearm blasts into the crocodile's hide. That does hit.
Ink's gonna just put this on your shoulder. Don't move.
Oh, this wouldn't be loud at all, right?
Second shot is damage instead of an attack. I should probably roll the attack part for her. Oh, that's supposed to have advantage.
Okay.
No, second die is a 10. So
Okay.
21 total.
So 21 to hit. We good to take just the two
Yeah, the
12s?
12 is fine.
Okay. Yeah, of course, high average. These two blasts
Back.
leave
Okay.
Haza and Inks partially deafened, and you can all hear the ringing of the explosion down the tunnels. Is that it for your turn?
Yep, that was bonus action. Standard action.
And Mel, it is your turn.
Yeah, Mel's gonna go up to the side of the water here. If it will populate. There you
That will
go,
hit.
17. For 12. Very smoke. Oh,
once again, you haul your
Go ahead.
your mace over your head and crack into the skull of this thing, and its heavy bones splinter under the weight of it, and it is killed.
Nice.
I'll go ahead and also help. Hi. Love you. Too.
You pull Hyacinth up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
You are lagging a little bit. So, Toric, how you doing?
That's fine.
I mean, thanks for taking that for us.
How is
I'm
Toric
sorry.
looking?
Pretty fucked up. We saw the other thing go down the hallway. Try to pay
Yeah.
attention. I will jump this time. Oh, not because I'm worried about being ambushed, but waterfall.
Yeah.
If the body of the croc is still there, I'm gonna just sort of step on it and use it as a bridge.
It's heavy enough that it can definitely be used as a crossing
Leapfrog.
block. Yeah.
I will also use the rock as a bridge. Because we do
Croc
not
bridge,
respect
croc
that there.
bridge. Hey, maybe we should, instead of going for the formless ooze that probably doesn't really want us dead except for food, go for whatever is kidnapping the people, right?
So go
Just
left instead of right.
always go
Tracing
left.
it, I was just saying to be careful of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Since it's right
There's
there around the corner.
There's certainly some characters
Oh,
that
there are
direction
more
too.
oozes! Oh,
no.
shit!
I'm just putting him on the map because his stealth roll was shit, so you just see them, but they're both like
Okay.
gooping away.
Okay.
Not moving or getting closer to us.
I guess just let him. I maybe go
Hyacinth
slower
just kinda,
moving
like,
forward.
Bows like apologetically to they hit.
Feels like maybe any wall could have one of those. Okay, what the? Looking forward as we turn left.
What do you guys see?
Some
Frogs.
frogs.
Yeah, you see frogs. You see specifically upright frogs, like big frogs who are bipedal. And I don't mean to say this as in like, none of you guys know what a bullywug is. This is like not a bullywug. These are creatures that have been made to be upright. They are naked. One of them bears a torch. And they're just kind of staring at you, eyes blinking out of sync as you've come around the corner.
Hello?
I'm not sure this is supposed. There's a dynamic lighting torch on the map layer.
I couldn't make it work when it was on another layer.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Hey,
Hey, hi.
Oz, what the fuck do they put in the water here in Luskin?
Hey, frogmen.
One of their
Hello
mouths
there.
opens and licks their own eyeball.
Do you
Yes.
do you speak common or
Or any other language. I mean,
undercommon?
I'm gonna activate my Helm of Comprehend Languages.
Oh, hella.
Nice.
But that doesn't mean they can understand me. So
Yeah.
Also,
All of them like plap, 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 wet feet slap against the stone, come forward.
Okay.
I'm
Right, that's close
guessing.
enough.
I'm guessing that at this point, that's about a minute of bless. So that's
That's
probably
fair.
off at this point. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
These things are armed, right? Yeah, they're armed,
Nope.
correct? No?
Nope.
No, they just got a torch. One of them does. Okay, I'll switch to undercommon. Do you understand? I guess lick both eyes for yes, one for no.
How would they understand? Oh wait, no, I didn't understand it.
How would, I mean, isn't any procedure going to start with licking one eye?
I mean, but then you'd lick the other. Okay.
Say something, but she doesn't speak undercommon, so I have no idea what he said.
Good point.
Yeah. Did they respond at all to undercommon?
No.
That's my best guess.
Are they saying
They
anything?
are very weirdly silent. And just kind of keep like
Hey,
very like
Hyacinth.
theoretically moving forward.
Hey,
towards all of you.
Hyacinth.
I
You could.
would like to shoot the ground in front of one.
Okay.
Oh,
Far enough. Stop. Blam.
I will let you roll
Like I
an
said.
intimidation check.
Also, for the
Oh.
first three, I'm gonna bane.
I I will like step forward
Oz-
menacingly and like. Oh, go. Never mind. Go ahead.
Oz has both of his hands up, showing his palms. Right,
Oh.
and then when the shot goes off, he's going to motion to the wall on the right, and just keep motioning to the wall on the right, trying to get them to move out of the center of this hallway.
When you like put your hands palm up, like
Mhm.
this explosion does startle them. But one of them does like come up to you and like try to put his hands on your wrists.
Okay. I'm gonna, as he's doing that, I'm gonna keep my hands out, but I'm gonna like back up a little bit because I'm trying to get them to one side of the hallway here.
Okay. He's following you. He's like, it's very apparent that he's like trying to like grab your wrists, not in a grappling manner, but as if like to cuff you. Like he's trying to hold you.
Okay.
Maybe just go along with it. They'll take him to their master. They seem pretty harmless.
Right,
If not, we can just brain all of them. But
right.
I
But do you
mean-
think their
paperwork.
master's harmless?
No, but they won't be much interruption.
I mean, until we have to fight the master, in which case we'll have to fight them and the master at the same time.
I'd suggest everyone making a run for it down the left side of the hallway. I'll take another step back.
Once you're like against the wall and this guy's got you cuffed, like he turns his head towards his companions, his throat swells as he croaks something, and the Helm of Comprehend Languages does detect like the sentiment, the charm is broken, is what is like relayed.
Oh, okay, so that croak means that they know that we're not charmed now. Whatever that means, they were probably being gentle because they thought it was going to be easy.
Well,
Great.
time to show them it isn't easy. She starts winding up her flail.
Okay. I feel like that is reason
What-
enough to get this back up.
Are the first three baned? Did they make a charisma save?
I'm about to now.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely caught it. I just forgot what the. Oh, should be whispered, but now you know.
Oof.
Well, one of them saves. Are you fucking with me?
Join me down here. I rode
Join
high.
me
on
in
the
rolling
first
twos.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my initiative
Hell yeah!
is
3 of us
low.
have rolled
Hell
twos.
yeah.
I should probably roll them into initiative.
How many torches do they have?
Just this fella has
Okay.
a single torch. He is their light bearer.
Take him out first.
I mean, I don't know if they got. It feels like they probably could see in the dark.
No, kill the morale. Light bearers hold a special place within units.
Thank you, Doug, for the.
Doug.
It's all psychological at this point, guys.
Okay.
Hyacinth is once again up first.
Man, I missed you, Doug.
Do I have any?
The Dawnbringers must be slain.
Bless you.
Okay.
Bless you? Or did
Thank
you just
you.
hike a football?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Tyler.
That's okay. Oh, let's see. I will cast a spell, and that spell is
It's okay, they can't counterspell you.
Ice Knife.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast it on the guy that has the torch.
Oh no.
Well-
Okay. that does pierce his soft, squishy body.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Oh,
him and the guy next to him need to make dexterity saves.
Which I believe they have.
One's got the
seem-
minus d4.
They seem
Yeah.
sprunky.
Okay, they both fail that dex save.
So the guy with the torch takes 22, and the guy without a torch takes 12.
Okay.
Jesus, maxed
he is
out all 3
hemorrhaging.
damage dice.
He drops his.
Oh,
he
heck.
drops the torch.
Sorry, we're just passing through.
Doing great.
Okay. Inks.
was really hoping I would have enough movement to get to the light bearer, but I don't. So I'll just settle for this guy right here.
What about your
Uh,
key?
Yeah, I don't want to. It's. I didn't get a short rest in, so we're gonna go ahead and save those for now.
Okay.
Waiting for that natural 20 to drop that hand of harm. Boom, hit him 3 times in a row. Wow.
Ooh. Your fists sink into like his gooey stomach, but then like an uppercut slams his jaw shut together. 19 does hit.
Ugh, that hurts. Is it too late to do a flurry of blows?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because like as far
I did before,
with 3 attacks, it's using your bonus action for your third. So if
Yeah.
what you want to do is do 2 attacks and then decide after that if you want to do flurry of blows or single attack. That's fine.
Cool.
'Kay.
Got it. 8.
Oof.
I know that hurts. That hurts a lot. And that's my turn. Yeah,
It's okay.
Yeah.
His jaw is now broken and he can't open his mouth.
perfect.
That's good.
Yeah. Although his throat does swell as he croaks like a warbling cry that like chirps and reverberates in the hall. Do, 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 do. I need oh, that might include Toric. 1 second. I need everyone except Toric to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Crushing it, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Everyone's
Uh,
wisdom
so-
save is higher than mine.
So Inks and Mel both save. This croaking is quite eerie, especially in the echoing chambers. Every let's see. Let's see. Oh, damn. Everyone takes 5. Mel and Inks only take 2 points of psychic damage. And then, oh, that's cute. Let's see. Torchbearer, and his friend just come up and try to bite you, Inks,
Fair.
with a 7 and a 13 to hit.
Ooh. Felt like a butterfly, baby.
And then the last one who has Oscar in his slimy grip is going to reach over and try to like bite Hyacinth's hands, and misses, especially with Bane. Okay.
Man, I love Bane.
And then Oscar's up.
Oscar is going to just spin around over here. And what am I going to do? Just say to the one that Inks has been beaten on. Oh, it's a bad day, friend. I'm sorry, but you picked the wrong people to pick a fight with.
Okay. Oh, well, he does not seem to be bothered by what you've said to him.
Okay.
Okay. Bonus action for you?
Not this time around. Thank you.
Gotcha. Torque.
I will step to get a better line of the sight against the one that is near Mel. I don't even have anything witty. I'm just shooting. And that's 4 on the die for a total of 14. That will probably miss.
That is correct.
I'll spend my bardic inspiration. What is
Okay.
that? A D1.
8.
22.
Nice.
Ooh.
Well, that turns that into a hit.
Loving
Oof.
those 7s today. For 12 piercing. And a 23 to hit.
Oh, God. Mm-hmm.
For 8 piercing.
Okay. You rip into this thing. Its arm is shot off.
I feel like this is very funny how we're all like fantasy, melee, and magic, and then Torque has a fucking gun.
Power of gun.
Power of
magic
gun.
in that gun, but yeah.
I am the living embodiment of the will defeat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
It is a righteous gun.
I assume that is it for your turn?
Yeah.
All right, then it is Hayes' turn.
Yeah, I'll do a little bit of a diagonal. Make it over to here, and I'll stab the one that is, I assume the one that just got its arm ripped off, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a stab out. Ooh.
I should miss. Oh no. You are like swinging, and like kind of just deftly going after one side of him, forgetting that that side has no arm.
Okie dokie, that's my turn.
All right. And Mel?
Mel is going to keep the flail rolling as the smoke starts spitting out.
Okay.
That's 15 feet, so whatever is in my... Huh. Yeah, that's all of them.
Nice.
Yeah. Ooh. That's nasty. All right, they'll take that damage at the start of their turn. Oh, and they're baned. Oh hell.
Oh yeah, they are. They sure
Okay.
are.
I decided to roll the damage now, or roll it
they're-
now.
Those are both concentration spells. Spirit Guardians and Bane.
Oh,
So
oh,
Bane
yep.
drop away for Spirit Guardians.
Well, Bane will drop then.
Okay. That's great. I love not having to think about Bane. It's a pain in the ass.
Shit.
okay.
Will that be it? Will that be it for me? I think that might be it for me. Yeah. I'll save my spell slots.
Okay. And Hyacinth. I think you're muted.
Is there any like rubble around, like a rock on the ground kind of thing? Something that weighs 1 to 5 pounds that isn't being worn or carried.
There's like puddles of sludge. Like goopy,
I don't know if that's not.
like hairballs from like animals. Tiny little rat corpses.
I don't think any of that weighs enough.
Are you
okay.
catapulting?
Yeah, well, I was thinking about it, but
That
I'll
was-
just firebolt.
You have something around you can catapult. It'll just be gross.
Okay. I will
there's
catapult
one
something.
of these guys' arms.
I will catapult something into this guy that's next
precedent.
to me.
Okay. Is that a roll to hit?
No.
Okay.
it just happens. I target an object. Oh, are you okay? Here, I'll just do this. I target an object. It moves, hits the guy. They make a dexterity save. Well, I guess it doesn't hit them if they save, but yeah. So dexterity save.
It's his own arm.
Yeah. He missed. He did not see getting slapped by his own arm as what was going to happen to him today. Oh,
Okay.
he's killed.
All
Oh.
right. The arm also takes that. The arm also takes 16 damage.
You like fire his arm up through him into the ceiling.
Thank you, baby.
What does it look like for you casting that spell?
Oh,
The arm like falls into like a hole that like an arcane like hole opens up. The arm falls, and then another one opens up and like launches it out.
Just portal
Yeah.
dropped, but
Uh-huh.
like supersonic. Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Okay, well you brain him with his own bones, and he is dead.
I'm gonna
Inks.
also like move down here.
Sounds good.
I believe the light bearer is the worst off, right?
The guy up to above you and the guy below you are both pretty bad.
Okay. Either of them worse.
I'm not gonna give you that.
Fair enough. I will go for this one right here, above me.
Okay.
Hitting twice. Ooh.
Oof.
That's sad. That hurts my soul.
Yeah, that 14 misses.
And then
Did you get hurt? Yeah.
I was going to patient defense since I am surrounded. That's my turn.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to do the bonus action strike?
No, patient defense.
Oh, patient defense. Okay, sorry, I didn't hear you. Thank you. Okay, so on their turn, this guy had saved, and then these two had not. So, was
16
16
necrotic.
Yeah, that does eat the soul of the one who bore the light. And he did save. Okay. All right. So the two that
How'd the
remain
light
are
bear
not well
for you?
off. The torch goes out. Let's see. Let's see. The both of them once again echo together a sickening sonic croak in the hall, and I need did Torek get close enough? Oh, not quite. Everyone except Torek to make actually 2 wisdom saving throws.
Ooh, nice.
Probably would have been smart if I said everyone just roll the one set, and then I just work with the 2 numbers.
I mean, I
but
would have preferred that.
yeah, that would have been smart, but it's okay. Wow, Haza.
I would love
Holy
to save
shit.
on one.
Yeah, same.
Let's see. Mel saves on 1. Ink saves on 2. Oz saves on 2. And that's it. Okay. So for the first batch, that is 2 points of psychic damage. Fucking hell. And then the second one is 14.
What? Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, that got nasty.
So for those of us that saved, those numbers are halved.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Psychic damage. But they cannot flee. And they're also slowed by the spirit guardians. Oz, is your turn.
All right. This individual right here, I'll give him more of my disappointment in his behavior.
Wow, he once again resists your rebuke.
Fair enough. For my bonus action, I will hit him in the face with my shield just to get him to. It doesn't do any damage, but just to get him to sort of stand up a little taller. And then I will duck down and scream out to Torek, please aim high. And I am using my Fey gift to use the help action as a bonus action.
What the fuck?
Mhm.
All right, and it's the new hobgoblin nonsense.
Oh my
And-
god.
And I am going to very nice. So that's 9 temp HP for Torek and myself. In addition to him having the help action.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. That kicks ass. Okay. All right, Torek.
All right. I will pull my musket up. I will whisper well, I'm not really whispering because it's a spell. I'm saying a little prayer to strike down these things that definitely don't deserve to be burrowing in the earth. I am casting a thunderous smite. One of these days I will get it to. There we go. Kind of a spell slot. And I will attack the one that I have been helped with. I don't even know what I'm clicking anymore. With advantage, there's a 28.
Okay.
So this is even louder than all of the other shots. But, you know.
Mhm.
So that's the piercing, and then the
Oh, he's dead.
thunderous smite is another.
Your gun hits hard.
Oh, he's so dead. He's so deeply dead.
Puddle of goo. Puddle of
Right,
goo.
So I tell Torek to aim high, and a split second later, I'm just covered in frog viscera.
Yeah, yeah. When you like lower your shield, like
Mhm.
all you see are frog shoulders,
Awesome.
and then a gourd like frog behind him, just like painted red.
Mhm.
Well, that guy's about to get shot with my second attack, so maybe he's
Yeah, we'll
still
see how
there.
long he stands. Okay.
God damn.
I think he's dead.
16.
Holy shit, Dad. Yes.
Toasted. Fucking blasted. Well, that's that combat.
I'm going to regain a spell slot. What you call it?
Harness Divine.
Mm-hmm.
Something?
Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna get a
I don't
third
play
level one
clerics.
back.
Speaking of regaining, something that I think we talked about when I was putting this character together, but I want to like say out loud before I do it. I have the Eldritch Invocation that lets me cast Mage Armor as many times as I want for free.
Yes.
Does that count as casting a leveled
Ah.
abjuration spell for the sake of refilling my arcane ward?
Yes, we have talked about that, yeah.
Yep.
So I can just cast that 8 times in a row and fill my ward back up.
Yeah,
Yep.
it just requires that you do that.
Yeah, eight turns worth
which-
of time. I'm never gonna do that in combat.
Yeah, yeah. exactly. But it does mean like that functionally takes like a full minute to do.
Yeah.
What does it look like while you're doing that particular like
Yeah.
funnel?
Um, there's always kind of like an iridescence that surrounds Hyacinth, and that's their arcane ward, and basically just like tracing glyphs in the air, and then they like burst, and then the shield ripples around them, and then another sigil, and it bursts, and the shield ripples again and again. It's very repetitive.
Hey, I hate to burst your bubble, but we should probably keep on moving.
Yeah, that was loud as fuck. Really cool though. Really cool, but
I also still have 10 minutes with these boys. She sort of
Okay.
like gestures
Yeah,
around
let's
her.
keep moving. I can do this on the
Please
run.
and
Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
worries.
Oh, does Spirit Guardians last 10 minutes? I thought it was
It
1
sure
minute.
does. Nope. Concentration up to 10 minutes.
hmm
Okay, so that means I for sacrifice of time, are you doing your ward repair or no?
I mean, I will do it as we go. Like, it's just taking an action, but that just means I'm not dashing. If that's okay.
You need like 24 seconds basically.
What?
Yeah, it's so it's 24 seconds like functionally as you guys are walking and not in combat and sprinting, like that is time moving. Like
Yeah.
and if it's oh,
I mean,
Oh.
I think Vi was saying Mel's just running.
yeah, which means if Hyacinth is casting spells, the Hyacinth will be left behind. That's why like
Yeah.
be on the same page about what pace you guys are moving to dictate what spells are going on.
I need to take this like half a minute because I'm like over bloodied, and this
Yeah.
doubles my hit points if I do this.
I think we can still walk.
I
Easily
guess we
enough
have
to
a
dash.
minute.
Well, if we were trying to stay clean, this is
Um,
not the route for
I will
us.
hang with Hyacinth, and while I do, I didn't realize he was looking so badly.
Yeah, I've just hit bloodied on that last frog croak.
Oh well, here. Hopefully you'll feel a little better.
Oh, fantastic.
The dumb shit thing that never works for me.
Can I try and see any stealthy creatures in this sludge?
Well, they'd be getting hit by my spirit guardians, so
Roll a perception check.
Okay. 16.
Okay. You do not see anything moving in the water, but you do hear something in the passage. Can everyone see Hyacinth's HP now?
Yes.
yes.
Yes,
Isis
Yes.
is the
Do you
only
see the
HP I can
number?
see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do.
I can't
What
see
the
my
fuck?
own.
Why does that happen? This thing is so unkind to me. Oh my god.
Why do we have the same HP?
Oh, hello, Beanie.
Change the visible to everyone to visible to editors.
Yeah, that only lets only you see it.
Yeah, that lets only me see the text overlay.
Okay.
The player permission C lets everyone see the bar.
Gotcha. I hate this program. Oh my god. Okay. Not doing this until break because I will put my fist through the TV. Okay. With the higher perception, Mel, you hear something big in the passageway.
Coming from like the down or left more so?
This way. Like around the wall.
Anything in there?
Well, I hear something big, but that's not really Crocs, oozes, etc. Could be anything. Gonna try and take it slow around this
Yes.
corner.
I'm
Wait
casting
for
armor.
wait for some people to stack up on me.
I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis as they're dropping in.
I am stuck on Meliko.
Yeah, it seems to be right around this corner.
Something roars in the passageway.
Well, that doesn't
Ooh.
sound promising.
Haza waits till everybody has their back turned, then casts Armor of Agathis.
Oh,
And we're going
just in terms of the environment, can we
Mhm.
walk like here, like in this, or
Yes,
do we-
you can.
okay.
And no
Happen.
matter where you're walking, this is difficult terrain. Like this
Gotcha.
ledge, in order to stay on the ledge, difficult
Slippery.
terrain.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Gotcha.
Like one
being
of
in
those
here, difficult terrain.
sidestepping things like a
Gotcha.
creek.
Yeah. And we'll have you roll initiative, and then take our 15-minute break. Be back at 5 after.
Yeah,
I'll
I got a decent initiative. Woo!
try to get these fucking tokens to work right.
What the fuck is that thing, by the way?
That's big.
It's a big friend.
Well, it's in my spirit guardian, so hopefully not big for too long.
Well, I can't see it, whatever it is.
Like it looks like a kind of like the sandworms from Dune, but if it was a potato bug and on
Oh.
all fours.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's combat. That's right. Hey, how's everyone doing? Everyone having fun? How's the dungeon?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. All right. Haza is up first.
Yeah, completely like wreathed in cold. I'll step down, wade in. Can faintly see some shit. This is difficult terrain though, so 10.
Yeah.
Can only move.
Max,
Okay.
did you catch my description of this monster?
Work of
Yeah,
art.
vaguely.
The best part is I can't see its head right now, but I can see the rest of it. So I don't know how your description's gonna hold up yet. More suspense. I'm gonna throw out 2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
Okay. What does that look like?
It's essentially like holds up the sword for a second, like twirls it around in the air for a second, and then slashes it forward almost like in a command way, as a little bit of air like slinks off the end of it and darts like a ball forward.
Okay.
Let's go. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Blink,
All right. You get another one of those?
blink. They're just little. It's not my specialty.
That is true. Yeah, that does get this creature's attention though.
Blink, blink.
And it sort of like sloughs through the mire and turns around again. It probably, like, there's no way that it didn't hear you guys, like no
Yeah.
one was moving stealthy or anything. But like it clearly didn't care until you pea shootered it just a little bit just now.
Blink, blink.
It is a leathery skinned monstrosity that does appear to have very little in the way of face, just mostly mouth and teeth, tentacles sprouting from its back, and heavy, like elephantine feet that just plant into the water, and it is not impeded by the uh, liquid here, although it is in the Spirit Guardians. So Toric is up next.
Well, that was a lot more poetic than I said.
I can see just the very edge of it sticking out here, so I am gonna dart across. I say dart like you haven't said this is difficult terrain, but I still have enough to go boop, 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 and get a better view. We're picking a fight with this thing now. All right.
I mean, I kind of figured it was gonna see us, and
Bam!
Oh god damn,
Nice.
yeah.
Blam indeed. Blam indeed, Ted.
Blam on.
Wow.
Yeah, the
The
14 also
will
hits.
miss.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Yeah.
For another 9.
All right.
He finally rolled less than a 7 on a d12. He did it.
No, I rolled an 8, or a total of 8, so I rolled a 3 earlier.
Maybe
Somewhere,
1.
I think.
All right.
Pretty
Mel, it is your turn.
Well, back away. Remember, you're not supposed to be up front. Yeah.
She's gonna go ahead and just sort of oops. Yeah. Just sort of slide back here and toll the dead.
Burke stares in astonishment that Mel listened.
All right, that is a hit.
Character growth, and so early.
So D12. Do I have
2d12s.
2D12s? I don't have. It doesn't let me just roll it from the thing, huh?
Not
No.
from this population
Toll of the
format.
Dead.
13.
Okay. Excellent. Well, now it's its turn.
Actually.
Okay.
Oh, I only have one spell slot there left. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
How many
Okay.
Yeah,
spell
it's its
slots?
turn.
All right. It is going to plod
Oh
through
god.
the muck.
Okay.
And one of its tentacles will slither forward and lash out at you, Inks. I have a nat 20 to hit you.
That'll do it.
Yeah. For a total of that's 13 bludgeoning and 7 piercing. As barbs on the end of its tentacle, as it grabs hold of you, like Velcro tight into your skin, and you are grappled. And let's see. Oh, I can't do that yet.
Oh, thanks.
And it is just going to pull you to here. Actually, it's gonna pull you to here. There we go. That is its turn. Actually, it's an intelligent creature after
Oh
a fashion.
god.
And just go back. Try to break line of sight a little bit. There we go. All right. Hyacinth. I say it's an intelligent creature. It's not a dumb creature.
Take 15 feet to get over to this corner. And I see some guys down the way.
You do see some guys. You also
I see
see
the first guy.
you also see over here, like on this grate, there is something that is lashed to the bars, an object of some kind that is reflecting something.
I will note that for another time. And I am going to cast another ice knife at this big monster.
Okay. That will hit.
Okay. It didn't prompt me for this. Okay.
It failed that deck save.
Okay. 10 piercing and 10 cold. And that is it for me.
Okay.
Ice knife is not set up to prompt a higher level casting. Neat. Anyways.
Yeah, good.
I wasn't planning to that time, but
Yeah, the good thing to have working properly. Inks, it is your turn.
Guys. And I will attempt to break this grapple.
Okay.
Where am I at? Acrobatics.
Well, that failed.
Yep, sure did. I didn't spend a key point, so that's unfortunate.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I didn't spend a key point this turn because that would have allowed me to do something else. But
Oh.
hold on. I have things. Maybe I don't. I'm grappled. It won't matter. My speed is 0.
I'm gonna double my movement.
No, I was gonna do one of my goblin-y things, but nope, my speed is 0, so it doesn't matter at all.
Gotcha. Okay.
Wait. Nope, that's an action. Just kidding. Okay.
All good?
Yeah.
Okay, Oscaron. All right. And to clarify, I believe Inks uses she/her pronouns. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. While we're early game, make sure we got them all right. All right. All right. Haza.
Scooching around. I think that's all I can get.
Slow going in the goop.
Yeah, I could see the whole thing, but with the angle I have, I probably can only see the very corner of it. Maybe I don't have an angle. Up to you whether I have an angle to actually shoot it.
I'm gonna say it has some partial cover.
Okay, I'll just use my. Yeah, I'll dash, so I'll get further forward. That's my that's my stuff.
Okay. And Toric.
Alrighty. I will move down a little bit. See more of our friends down there. Have a cleaner shot at this thing. We do have more company.
Good to know.
Oh, I forgot to move them at the top of the order. Continue.
Blam!
Oh, Jesus.
Apparently I am obligated to say blam every time.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Wouldn't have it any
Katie
other way.
discovered a similar hack that if she says boop every time, she will hit. She's right.
My abjuration wizard, every time he casts a spell, would yell, "Nope."
Blam! No, that's two
well,
on the die.
Ah, damn.
Had to fall apart at some
I
point.
think
Oh, that's a misfire.
it might have been a tone problem.
That is a misfire. Oh boy. I don't know how this works, so if I spend an inspiration, i.e. the one that I just got today, does that undo misfire?
Hmm.
Or
Only if
would
you
I
don't misfire.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I would say yes, because the inspiration dice overrules most shit. Yeah.
Then I am gonna go ahead and spend that inspiration and hopefully not misfire again. Don't let me down. Blam. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
You said that one with an exclamation point. That's the key. You said the other one with a down tilt. No good.
13 piercing.
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
So for the record, for those who can see, I believe that'd be Hyacinth and Toric. You do see an individual who is here, like a whiskered individual, who like
Yeah,
is
I can see it.
walking actually like away from you guys, but you guys are making a shit ton of noise, and he's like
yeah.
stopped to like listen, and then is moving down the way. Oh, come on, move. Move down the way. Fuck you. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
oh,
10, 20. I will duck around here for 30. Actually,
Okay.
I'll stay where I was because I can't see Mel from there.
fair
Okay.
enough.
Then it is Mel's turn.
Okay. Mel is going to move back over to her corner. And go ahead and summon a spiritual weapon. Right next to this thing from the smoke.
Okay. That hits, yeah.
For 8 force damage. And then I'm going to Toll the Dead.
Okay. Roll the 20. And then if you'll roll the Spirit Guardians
Spirit
damage.
Guardians. Oh boy. I'm just gonna propagate it like I cast it again.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I'm 14. I'm not
Okay.
gonna go and find it.
Oh, okay. Well, on its turn, it is not doing so good.
Thank God.
Yeah, we'll do it this way. One of its tentacles does snap out at Mel for a 19 to hit.
Ooh, just barely. Fuck.
Makes it disadvantage, right? Oh, cutting words. That's right. I think that's right. Yeah.
Mhm.
If you roll a 2, then it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
I only played a lore bard for like
Oh, cool.
2 or 3 years. I don't. Yeah, it is your bardic inspiration die.
Oh.
Oof. Oof.
Isn't your bardic a D8? I thought.
Oh, it is.
What?
Oh,
never
shit,
mind.
that's right. I forgot. Earlier I had someone roll the d8 because I forgot you're
Yeah.
a multi-class.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then it.
All right.
Then
You keep
What-
cutting out, Vi.
Yeah.
You are got.
I said then it time.
Gotcha. And it
Yeah.
does. 11 bludgeoning and 5 piercing. And you are grappled with in another tentacle next to Inks. Inks, you are pulled away from Mel, and the tentacle that holds Mel is bent like around the corner just a little, like out of line of sight of this monster. Then suddenly the two of you come careening towards each other and are slammed into each other. And I need you both to make con saves.
That's pretty fucking dope.
It's so fucking funny.
Not even mad at it right now.
Mel
Are we
does
both
not.
gonna go?
You might.
Probably.
It'd be pretty
God.
powerful.
Mel, that is a fail.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. So Mel takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are stunned.
Oh my God.
And Inks, you are not stunned and take what did I say? It's sorry. What did I
7.
tell
7
Mel?
was
Did I
good.
say 7? That's not right. I can't do math. It's 11 damage. It's 11 damage and 5 to Inks.
Still up.
Okay. And Mel, that is 2 con saves. Actually, you are stunned. I think that means you
And
are
I'm unconscious.
incapacitated. Okay, there we go. That answers the question I was looking for. All right.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Spirit Guardians winks out.
All right.
Aw.
And then it is Hyacinth's turn.
Okay, I'm going to launch a firebolt over everybody's head at the monster.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a
13.
miss.
Okay, well, I can't do anything about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, Inks, you are up.
Sorry. Thanks, temporary hit points. I didn't take any damage that round.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
You just had your
Yeah.
skull knocked against one of your allies.
Yeah. Okay, this is a cool way to die, but maybe not today. I'm gonna try and break this fucking grapple again. I don't want to continue to be carried by this guy, especially now that he has full fucking movement again. All right, here we go, and break it. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
How do you wiggle out of this?
gosh, great question.
Do you
Oh
want
my
me to
god,
give you an answer?
no, this is gross.
Oh, okay.
Gonna grab as much as the sledge as possible and put it in between me and like its little whatever it's grappling with.
God.
Make me slippery.
Oh, that is foul. Oh.
But we are not dying
Okay.
today.
Okay. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah. And then uh, I'm not within melee with him anymore, am I?
Well, he did reach you from that far away when he got you.
Okay. In that case, I will. Um, since I don't really have much else to do, at least I don't think I do. Sorry, first monk ever. Gonna disengage and just back up for a second.
Okay.
And that's from being a goblin, not from key points.
'Kay.
I feel comfortable at this. Wait. Oh wait, no. No, I can't do that because I broke the grapple. All right, I feel comfortable at this distance. I feel safe.
Okay. Okay.
He was doing that.
Oz. Oh, that killed it.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, that's dead. Good work, Adam.
You should have tried telling it to do that at the beginning.
We'll run over and try to help Mel back up. Out of the gunk. Out of the gunk. Stand up on your feet.
I know this is kind of my own fault.
Me?
But does
Did I get
anybody have-
healed? Sorry, I was AFK for a sec.
Oscar
Yes,
unhealed
Adam.
you for 10.
Oh shit. I know it's kind of my own fault. But does anybody have any magic that can get rid of this? And she'll just gesture at her.
Okay, not to rush anyone. A bunch of them did just run off down the muck
Mhm.
that direction. Feels like we should be chasing, right? Like right now.
I definitely know we're here.
Well, some of us are better off than others.
Yeah. I mean,
That's literally all of us are bleeding from someplace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think healing up would be good. I don't know if there's time for a rest. Probably not.
No,
There's a
definitely not.
shiny thing over here. I'm gonna go look at it. I'll be right back.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
You see a reflective surface a glass mirror that is lashed with leathers to the iron bars. Um, it has around its framework wood carvings of snakes and a snake-headed woman at its top. As you get closer, like you have good dark vision and high passive perception, relatively. Like you don't have to like get up to this to be able to detect those things about it. But
Mhm.
that's what you see.
I will use my last charge on my detect magic wand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it certainly is a magical item here.
Okay. Can I tell what kind of magic?
Oh, you walked right past something as well. I don't know.
I saw
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
I popped up over here and then was like, "Oh, hey, that's a thing."
Yeah. The thing that is in there is just chilling. It's literally not acting aggressive or even seems to notice you walking past.
Ooh.
It is
I
a
mean, that
very
image looks pretty
yeah.
pretty gnarly.
You so you walk past it and then take a few steps back to like look at what you just passed, and you see a room that is like piled high with heaps of trash, rubbish, detritus, bones, and filth. And sitting in the center of this room, looking quite pleased with itself, is like an amphibious beast of massive proportions. Its mouth is shut, but every once in a while, its throat swells in like a very low and like quiet but permeating croak that just kind of rolls into this room. It's very weird, and its eyes are like closed. Well, not closed, but it's got like its second lids closed.
I'm not gonna mess with that. And I'll continue over here, and I want to try to take the mirror off the grate.
Okay. Um, are you like looking at the mirror, or are you like avoiding looking at the mirror?
You described it as having like snaky stuff all over it.
Yeah.
I was looking at it with detect magic to try to see if it was magic. So I mean, I looked at it.
Okay. Thank you for being honest.
Mhm.
I need you to make then a con save. Okay. You are not instantly petrified, but you do feel like a numbness and a coldness like starting in your extremities that is growing, and looking down you see that you are turning to stone.
hmm Well, I'm gonna continue and take this mirror and stuff it in my bag.
You will need to cut it down.
Okay, I can do that.
Do
I
you have a knife?
I don't. I've never not had a knife before. Wait, I have an explorer's pack.
An explorer's pack does not come with a knife.
Whoa.
Do you need help or?
Does anyone have a knife? Also, I'm
Yeah.
turning to stone.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Again?
toss you a dagger.
Do I
Good luck
would
with
I
that.
think that dispel magic would stop this effect?
Why don't you roll me an Arcana check?
I'm good at those.
Okay. Um, Ordinarily, no, but this is like a Medusan curse
hmm
would that would not work, but this is an object, and objects, while cursed objects do exist, objects cannot place curses on you, if that makes sense.
hmm And because this happened when I looked at it, not when I touched it or attuned to it. It's
Correct.
not a cursed item that is cursing me. It is a magic item that is casting a spell on me, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. That will be sufficient.
Okay.
Got that under control. Never mind.
and then the knife that is tossed to me. Uh,
Someone has to get much closer to you to toss a knife to you in this situation.
yeah.
I mean, Torque, can you just shoot the rope?
I mean, there's a couple ropes. You might break the mirror.
I'm not going near a thing that is going to turn me to stone. I've
Okay,
had that.
well-
I've had that for today.
I trudge back over, get a
yes, now
knife,
take
and
the
then
it's
trudge
just a
back
dagger.
over.
Just
There you
we
go.
should look for one. Like I don't know. Just keep one in a boot.
You can, like, eyes closed, feel for the ropes to cut them down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll stick that in my bag.
To
Okay.
be honest, Hello, I think you had a point. I should have just shot the mare itself. Still
I mean,
might.
I guess we can use it like a weapon. Pointed at.
That's the plan.
Okay. Anything else over there, or are we gonna start?
There's a giant monster, but
Oh.
it doesn't seem to worry about us.
Okay. You buried the lead again.
Well, again, I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't care about us. So
Okay.
don't go over there. We're just not going to go in his room, and he'll be fine.
Great. So we're gonna rest out of the shit filth, or we're gonna just keep running after the fleeing.
Hello there. That's close
Oh
enough.
shit.
Hi! His Majesty has requested an audience.
Okay.
His Majesty who?
His Majesty of the Depths.
Does His Majesty have a
Okay.
name?
He is our king.
Okay, bedtime's in 15 minutes, Miles. 15 minutes.
I thought he was saying that in character.
Okay. I guess we will accompany you. No chance we could have a brief respite. Before we.
I
What?
doubt
Why?
because it's years.
Well, we traditionally before you meet royalty, you need to freshen up.
Yeah, are there any quarters that we could stay at in between meeting him? For
Okay, more
posterity.
focused on the before the meeting.
That's what I'm saying. To a place to freshen up.
He seems to think about this for a second and says, "Follow me."
Yeah, I figured that's how it would go.
Look back at the group. Okay, so that.
No, he's like walking through you to go this way.
Okay, but there's a.
The Duke won't hurt you.
Insight check.
Sure.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, this is a trap.
I trust him if I say that.
What is the Duke exactly? What?
Matter of
Oh,
fact-
what's your name also?
Luca.
Luca. Okay. What? Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't be rude.
Oh, he's resplendent.
You may rest in the Duke's quarters.
Look at the group. Okay, so.
Oh.
All right.
Maybe I'll rest in the shit filth. It just sort of hunker down.
If you wish to make yourself presentable for the king, you will take a moment to do so.
Any chance you're a human being like
Vi, I think you're cutting out a bit.
Yeah, I'm fucking cutting in and out for some reason. 1 second, let me disconnect.
Well, that bit there was solid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What were you saying, Oz? Yes, the visiting Duke. Yes. Which one of you has brought the earthquaking?
nudge Torque with a foot.
I think he's talking about you.
Back.
Don't be ridiculous. I haven't been shaking the earth at all. I sit down.
Okay, now Luca, you understand that if while we are in your custody, we are under your protection as well from this Duke, right?
He sort of blinks and says, "I would not kill you without reason.
No, not from you, the Duke.
The Duke is a visitor.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not really responsible if you like piss him off.
I mean, we won't do
Look
anything
at him,
to
he's
him.
fucking chilling."
If he does anything to us, you're responsible.
You are being rude, you know.
I'm negotiating.
For what? You've been given the thing you asked for, a place to sit down and rest and clean up.
Throws hands up and just firmly sidles back Torque into the corner, staring at the Duke.
Well, he said he's not going to hurt us, so he's not going to hurt us. Everyone, we're wasting time.
Stride up to Luca and lean down and say, "Hey, any chance your Duke likes music?" "Oh, he's
She
not
looks
my
down-
Duke. But probably."
What
That was a more pointed question. I suggest you answer it, please. He probably likes music. Who doesn't like music? Oh, you've never heard him sing, maybe? He does like a little, and then like the another roll of the rumbling low croak kind of reverberates in the chamber. Yeah, he does that.
Okay.
Where is the Duke's duchy located?
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Is it nearby or?
No, he's traveling. He's from a different place. He's kind of just here visiting. Where are you from?
Oh, I mean, I'm a local.
And who runs your show?
I mean, the king?
Yeah.
Oh God, this just has layers.
Yeah,
I'm
just go.
sorry. I'm sorry for making fun of your list, Haza. I think I might start keeping one. She'll pull out a notebook and start scribbling.
Right.
Well, I mean, the king has come here looking
Uh-huh.
for willing and unwilling blood for his treasure. And the duke and his I don't think she's called a chambermaid. That doesn't sound right. His servant, maybe? Something like that. She's here too, helping get blood.
Okay.
So, I mean, if any of you guys want to volunteer blood, like that would actually go a long way to helping us, like a
How
lot.
How much blood?
Yeah, not like a whole lot of blood, but like if it's not the right kind of blood, it might be a lot of blood.
Like that's as comforting as you think it is, Luca.
Well, I mean, you guys were all doing like earth shaking
Yeah, we've
and
been
crazy magic shit. Like I
Certainly.
was watching. I saw it.
We've
Some
been
of us.
Rude. It's true.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. You're doing great, by the way. As a, are you the official envoy of the?
Oh no, I
king?
was just like hauling off some stone dude
Yeah.
earlier and happened to I mean, you guys were chasing
Oh, okay.
after
I mean,
one of my friends and he
Should
points to the corpse of the
yeah.
beast in the passage.
Should get Okay, well, we're gonna take a quick. We're gonna get that quick refresher.
Yeah, no, I'm not going anywhere.
Right.
So
Start
are we
stretching.
taking a long rest here?
Not a long rest.
Long
Or a
rest.
short
not.
rest? I mean, a
No
short
way.
rest. A long short rest because that's a whole hour.
I mean, it's gonna feel like a long time, certainly.
It's gonna feel like a very long time.
Yeah. I just I don't know where everybody's at. Feels like we need it.
For the record, I have 1 hit dice left.
Yeah.
Well, and there's my 5 health points. 1, 2, 3,
That's
4,
rolling a
5.
D4. That should be rolling a D8.
Yeah, that's weird.
Your hit die thing is not set correctly.
Oh yeah, character
some
sheets
reason my hit
default to
dice
a
are D4.
D4.
Huh. Sorry.
What's the
Well,
Song of Rest dice?
+4,
That's
so
9.
9.
Yeah. Song of Rest adds a D6, I believe. Starting strong.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, 9.
Super strong.
Uh,
Jesus.
So, what brought you guys all down here to meet the king? Oh, yeah, okay. That figures.
I'm here on administrative business, sort of keeping track of all the, you know,
The missing blood?
failures. Like that.
I'm kind of in it for the fun, actually, but also money.
Ah. Well, you guys feeling better?
much, thank you.
Marginally, yeah.
My wounds feel better. I am much more uneasy than I was an hour ago.
Yeah, some of you guys better, like, take care of yourselves. You get, like, sepsis and shit down here.
I get back on a short rest. Yes.
Open wounds, you know. You could get
Yeah.
leech fever.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how's life in the kingdom?
Quiet, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Anyone
Um,
interested in joining?
No.
mm,
Well, maybe we hear out your king first, and then you know.
We can decide from there, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Most people, we don't like taking non-volunteers, except for the
yeah,
blood
Well,
thing. I mean,
except for the blood and the stone.
who
Uh,
wouldn't?
yeah,
I
the blood
mean,
thing's kind of important, actually.
Yeah, it seems.
yeah, I mean, I'll come along, but like,
A shred
I
of
mean,
it.
my allegiance already belongs to someone, and I can't really like, yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm interested.
Also, a word of advice: if common folk, I don't think
Why you're cutting out
Oh,
again?
you're cutting out.
there.
But
It's like every third word.
I'm
it's always in character too.
Yeah.
see, like my internet isn't like going on and off.
See,
It's
then it was exactly fine.
Perfectly clear.
It's only
Yeah,
when
anytime you're out of character, it's fine.
this sucks.
What were you saying?
I was just asking, if you need the blood of powerful creatures, or you think you do, why pull just commoners? Because that charm that you brought them down here doesn't work on us.
Oh, well, it's because the blood's the blood can be in anybody. It's special blood that can just be in, like, how was he saying it? Like, sometimes there's just a supernatural phenomena that just makes someone very magic, right? Sometimes that
Okay.
happens. Yeah, so I mean, it's super
Sure.
super
Yeah.
rare. Yeah, and sometimes people don't even know they have it. So,
Yeah, you
Okay.
just cast a wide net.
Uh
yeah,
huh.
yeah.
That
I
seems
mean, we got
very
it to work
inefficient.
once.
And what does it do exactly?
Well, it makes the shroud work, right?
The shroud of.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get told what it was.
What does it do exactly?
Oh, I don't know. I don't use magic.
I mean, what does it look like? I guess.
It's kind of like this it kind of looks like a sheepskin. But like when like I mean like I said, I saw it work once. Like when the right kind of blood's on it, it goes all dark. And the king got very excited that he got it to work, but then it like faded really quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if it worked and didn't do anything, then why keep trying? It seems like
Mm.
it's broken.
It's a really special thing, according to the king. You ready to go meet him?
Yep, sure.
Yeah, ready as I'll ever be.
I think we've kept him waiting long enough.
Okay. Start walking down the sewers.
The second we step into the muck again, I cast armor back this on myself since it went away.
Hey,
M-
hey, hey! I heard that.
Hmm?
I heard that.
Oh yeah, it's kind of warm in here, so I just wanted to be a bit, colder. Just points to like the frost.
Mel just kind of leans over Hayes' shoulder and is like, "This one also goes on the list." Taps her on the shoulder.
Unfortunately, I don't have any answers for you.
I'm sorry.
Mhm.
She,
We'll get
she
to that
just,
later.
She just continues scribbling. Yeah, the list just got longer.
Magic sword, stuff happens.
She runs the numbers in her head.
You guys walk down the passage, and you can hear as you walk the sound of panpipes being played, a very jaunty little tune, and like the sound of a couple people like clapping in a rhythm. Like it doesn't sound ominous or terrifying. It just sounds like people listening to somebody play music.
It's just a chill hang. They're just
Yeah, it
having a
sounds
chill
like
hang.
it. Yeah, it sounds like it.
Good for them.
Your Majesty, I present the intruders. And Luca steps to the side, and allows you all to enter into
Okay.
this chamber here.
Uh,
Uh, you see in this room a couple more of those bipedal frogs, several other whiskered individuals who all have very distinctly different features than Luca, but like some of them do have rat tails and claws. You see that there is a giant frog sitting. With a like saddle on him, sitting beside this woman who is uh, wearing a lot of green leathery clothing. Um, and she has like somewhat a charming expression, but something about her feels immediately weird with how she is like sitting and posturing. And then in the center of the room, playing the pipes, is uh, a gentleman who looks about 4 feet tall. He also looks like he's seen many better days. I'm gonna share this art, but like this art isn't necessarily exactly what he looks like. This art just gets a creepy vibe across. Um,
okay.
yeah. A halfling individual who does have like very bad posture, and like joints kind of very knobby. Um, and he is like wearing furs and leathers. He has very, very intense, beady eyes. And he says, to you, "Will you not bow?"
Biggs bows.
Yeah, drop to a knee.
Mel just sort of like awkwardly curtsies.
Torek will plant the musket in the ground and salute.
Hyacinth just kind of like nods.
Behind this court that you see assembled here, you see a number of slumped individuals. People who appear to be, some of them breathing, some of them who seem woozily awake, and some that seem to be not moving. And when I say people, I mean you see hobgoblins and drow, you see surface dwellers bound in the corner over here. Have you come to offer blood for the Rat King? I surrender. And under what authority would you be acting? To negotiate my surrender? They all came willingly.
Oh, and the god.
I do not answer to your gods.
Willingly because of a charm. Oh, that's fine. You will when you die. Everyone
Okay.
does.
I am not a creature that knows death such as any other. I am one of the masters of beasts. And so long as beasts of my kind shall live, so shall I.
Well,
Am I familiar with this guy?
Yeah. You've seen him face to face, actually.
someone else. You'll meet Gurgle.
Hmm.
Great. Another invader then.
Look, your liege, majesty, holiness, whichever you prefer, you can't just take people. That's not cool. That's not how this place works.
No, it's not.
Well, I
No,
mean, I
people-
guess you can, but not without like a band of adventurers that are paid to stop you. Like that's kind of the unspoken rule of the material plane, or so it seems.
There are many of my kind that bleed and suffer at the expense of these surface dwellers. Many who have taken advantage of the small places that they create. But ultimately, we are seen as vermin by these creatures. If we are to be used, expended, exterminated in such the same way, why should I not use just a little of their blood for my own purposes?
You know, you make a solid point, if you know, honestly. But but you have to understand that the rules of the land, you know, might and power,
Ray just
yada
sort of,
yada yada.
leans
Like
forward.
there will be
Go for it.
consequences, or there are consequences. I think it seems like we are a consequence. So please stop.
Realistically, we are the first and probably the least of the consequences to follow, if we're being honest.
You
Just kind of seems like
anticipate
you're
that the
using that as
leaders
an
of
excuse for
your
your
world.
evil.
You anticipate that the rulers of your world would negotiate with the likes of me after the millennia that we have existed on this plane?
After your
As
demonstration
long
of
as you've
current
been
power,
here, there are others who actually are from this plane. Not like yourself. Not like you and this one here with the pink. So what the people of this plane do with the creatures of this plane should be no sense of yours.
My domain remains wherever one of my own kind scurries and hides. What happens on this plane is, in fact, a matter of dear consequence to me and mine.
Only because you've made it that way. You don't belong here. None of your kind, including this one, do.
No, yeah, I fully agree.
Oh
I'm
my
just here looking for a thing, and then I'm out of
okay.
here.
Putting
Looking for something.
to put a different way, there are two ways this can progress for you. I suppose we can have a fight here. It may not go well for us or for you. And that way will likely eventually lead you to war with the city above, which feels unnecessary. That being said, the demonstration of power you have done so far serves as a fairly good basis for negotiation if the argument is that the world above only really answers to power, which is not wrong.
Uh,
Accurate.
And I mean,
you've been
on conditions of Oz is, you know, more used to that. But
you've all been speaking, but the Rat King's eyes have not left Hyacinth. Servant, what are you looking for?
Well, I don't think I'm your servant, actually. So, but I'm just looking for a thing. Nothing to worry about.
He takes a step forward and says, "What thing?"
Um, was I given any like orders to keep things quiet? Like, do I have a reason to not say what I'm looking for?
Just in the fact that the thing that you are seeking is a powerful thing itself, and anyone who knows that it is where it is, in that it is not where it should be, is a problem.
Uh, oh. The secrets of what I'm looking for are better kept to those to which it pertains. I am looking for an item of importance, and that is where I shall leave it.
His eyes glint, and he says, "You shall all have your blood tested."
Will probably not, if I can help it. Sorry.
And the guards begin to close in.
oh boy, Ow! What's up? What do you want? Do you just want to bonk me with some socks? Oh. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine. Everyone's
Hey, at least your
fine.
channel divinity came back, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say both my
Mhm.
channel divinity and
Yeah.
Harness Divine Power, I believe, came back.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
totally forgot about Arcane Recovery.
Yeah, yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
did I already use that
Mhm.
earlier?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no, Harness Divine Power is long rest.
What is that stuff? Not
But I think
going
Harness Divine
away.
Power, I don't know if you're high enough level to get it. Like, you can use it a couple times,
Yeah, I
but
can
it
use
requires.
it twice. Yeah, it's half
Yeah.
my proficiency bonus rounded up,
hmm
which is weird.
But
It's
it
usually rounded
requires your
down.
channel divinity, which you should get back.
Yeah. It's a conversion, basically.
Yeah.
Oh my god. My sheets got all fucked up. Give me a second.
It's basically they gave you like a sorcery point, like funnel or something similar. This fight's gonna go fine.
This fight's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
I don't have one.
You just want your
second-
blood.
You just
I
want
don't
our
have
blood.
1 second level spell slot, and oh wait, no, I got my 3rd level back. Yeah, baby. Let's inflict wounds. That's an action. All right. Sorry. What? Who?
I don't know. This, as far as use cases for spirit guardians goes, surrounded on all
That's true.
sides.
That is true.
So,
Spirit Guardians does take an action though.
did the Rat King step up?
He has not said a thing, but his guards, his colony have begun to move
Well,
towards you.
yeah. I will bonus action to do Hexblade's Curse.
Yeah,
On it.
baby. Woo!
I think like a shimmer of heat comes around the sword as she again like flings it forward to envelop him. I'll step up and I'll swing.
Swing, bada bada.
That barely hits. He is a nimble little creature, despite his physical I don't want to say like deformity, but like he's keeping himself
Yeah.
postured in a really tight way, but he's like there is clearly a purpose behind this. And he is very light on his feet.
Okay. Second swing. I feel like it's gonna trend down now. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, slash down, barely like basically do a scrape on the first one, then just cross pull it across him. Shield up.
All right.
Nice.
And Torek, it is your turn.
Perhaps we should consider a fighting retreat. We are rather surrounded, and I think I'm just. Nope, fuck it. I don't like this guy.
Yeah. Look. It happens.
I will move in front of Mel with all of my knee-high protection. I will use a bonus action to use my final Draconic Cry. The only one within 10 feet of me is this dude.
Mhm.
So everyone has advantage on him on attack rolls against him until the start of my next turn. And then I'm going to shoot him.
Such a cool ability.
That is a 26
Mm-hmm.
for 14 and a 25
Okay.
for 6.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
We are rather surrounded.
Yeah, that's not gonna get any better until we kill them.
They all move with a practiced, like, direct gesture. Like they are clearly closing in, with the deliberate intention of making it harder for you to move and escape. And to that end, many of them are going to attack with the intention to grapple. Let's see. That means first I have we'll actually just make this really easy. Everyone this round will have at least one thing trying to grapple them. I think nearly. So Haza, you're up first. I need you to make me an athletics or acrobatics check. All right. Actually, even as bad as that is, the creature that does try to grab you
I'm
does
slippery
not.
right now.
Yeah,
I'm
does not
cold.
have a good grip on you. Like, freezer burn. The next one is after Oz. That is in. I'll actually need 2 for Oz since where you're placed, they've got the best eyes for you. Okay, you are grappled by one. The one up here. I'll try to get stickers on my off turn. Then Mel. Grapple check. Okay, you are also grappled. Let's see. Now let's do Toric.
How many do I need to do?
Athletics or acrobatics check.
No, I said how many.
Oh, just one. Because the next one is then at Hyacinth. Okay, you are not grabbed. Hyacinth. You are not grabbed. And then that is it. No one actually has reach for inks just now. Okay. So that meant, let's see, you and you. Okay, and oh, it's my turn. Actually, no, it's Hyacinth's turn.
Okay. I had a plan, and then they all moved.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ain't that just the way?
Let me see.
Kai.
Taxes do suck.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. With a bonus action, face step.
Okay.
It's my last one.
It does taste really
And then I would like to try to get a 30-foot cone that I don't know if I can avoid hitting the good guy.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
move-
like that. No.
I'm gonna move further in. That way I can face it down.
Okay.
And I want to try to knock it, have it go along like this, kind of.
I should actually have the triangles in now.
I don't see them.
What?
Oh no, Kai. Shit.
Mhm.
Damn.
Uh,
man.
What the fuck? I
Yeah.
have a different add-on. I didn't add this. Okay, so I don't know what that is. I have a pro a pro users item add-on now that's just a bunch of fire things like lights, but
Weird.
that's not right. Okay. What is your? It's a 30-foot cone.
30-foot cone. I'm just trying to make the edge of it hit like the Rat King and this other rat if I can, and then I don't think I'll be able to also get them.
Okay, I'll say that seems fair. That
I
seems
mean, I think the
about right.
frog would be gotten,
Sure. It's a big frog.
but I don't know about the person riding the frog.
I'll say no.
Okay. Rhymes binding ice.
Oh.
11 cold damage again.
Oh,
DC 16 con save.
okay. He does have magic resistance, but he rolled a nat 1 and then real shit otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous. And then the other guy also rolled like shit. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, on a fail, full damage, and their speed is 0 for a minute or until someone else uses their action to like break them out.
Okay.
And the frog.
Frog failed and is severely injured.
Oh.
And stuck in place. Wonderful.
Oh, the frog.
Yeah.
I thought the frog was gonna be like fearsome.
He's just a frog.
It's just a frog. It's true.
Yeah. Inks is up.
Hey. Okay, so we have advantage on this guy and this guy only, right? Oops, sorry. Let me get to my
Yes.
cursor. Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
still feel like I need to move forward 5 feet. I'm gonna hit this guy. 18 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Bam. 12 damage, and I'm pushing him back 5 feet, breaking the grapple.
Okay.
And then, so that was, oops,
Cool.
that was 5 feet. And then I'm gonna do this number, taking an attack of opportunity to get to the Rat King guy.
Okay. Whew. I have a 20 to hit you.
Ooh, that'll do it.
Yeah, that's a bite for 4 piercing. I need to make a con save.
I was about to say
oh.
that's gonna be
Ouch.
diseased.
Oh no.
They live in
22.
filth.
Okay, all right.
The only water they drink is
I'm
filth.
gonna really use that later, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right. Now I'm going to flurry of blows. 3 attacks to this guy.
Okay. Oh, Miles just turned his bedroom light on. Those first 2 hit.
Unfortunate. And then I
Oh,
want to
you
screw
have
it.
advantage. So it's a 28, 25, 23,
Oh,
correct?
Yeah, so all 3 of those hit. Yep.
Oh,
Mhm.
tight.
Thank you.
I'm also going to add my
Oh.
Fury of the Small to give an additional, I believe it's 5.
God damn.
Okay.
Damage equal to your level. Yep. So 36, I think.
It's a crazy amount. You did very good.
Nice shit.
And I think that will end my turn. I'm pretty sure I have nothing else without taking more attacks of opportunity.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that spell would be good, but I hate it. Because the frog has been immobilized, the witch will slide off her mount. And let's see. From where she stands, she is going to cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Counterspell.
You want a counter spell?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to make an intelligence check. Whew.
Nice.
Holy shit, Tyler!
Her staff that she holds is covered in funguses and moss and like long mangrove vines. And as she turns it in the air and begins speaking in Sylvan, you see a like green, a deep, dark green, almost black fracturing of the air beginning to creep forward towards you, Hyacinth, and then you strike upwards in a glittering sigil that the splinter does not penetrate, and you do not get blighted.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, that's
Ooh.
lovely.
Oh.
Tyler, I swear you always roll so high on the counter spells.
I'm just sad I hadn't been hit, so I didn't get a +6 to my ward because it's already full.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mel, you are up next.
Okay. Also, thank you, Inks, for pushing that guy.
There for you.
That was real helpful. Because I am going to go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians again in my last 3rd level spell slot. There it go. On the wind.
Noise.
Okay. And then I am also going to spawn my spiritual weapon with my last 2nd level spell slot.
Oh, those
You
are 2
can't-
leveled
yeah.
spells.
Oh shit, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, then nothing for me.
Okay. I mean, that's not nothing. 18
Yeah,
is
that's good.
very good.
Hitting
That's
every
big.
one of them.
I think I am going to use a legendary action now.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Rat King, with his pipes, also draws a splintered, fractured, rotted, and rusted saber, that he swings at Haza.
Mm-hmm.
With another nat 1. That is his 3rd consecutive one.
Yes.
Holy shit.
He shook it.
Rat King, what the fuck? Okay, that's that.
Rat King can't hang.
I got frogs coming in.
There's some frogs.
This frog is gonna stay out of the death sphere.
Yeah.
These frogs are also armed, unlike the other ones who were like chilling earlier.
They were the screaming ones. These are the stabbing ones.
Yeah, well, these ones also scream, but they're going to choose to stab. The first of which will stab at Hyacinth, with a 6 to hit. Jesus Christ. And the other one is going to throw its spear at Mel for an 8 to hit. What is happening to me? It's okay. This is what's making this a fair fight.
I was about to say this is the karma. It's been karma, it's just regression to the mean.
Let's see. The Rat King
Uh-huh.
on his turn is going. Do I want to cast this spell? Yeah, he's yeah, he's just going to slash out with his blade and then snap his jaws at
Oh.
first Haza, then
Mhm.
Inks. Let me make sure I've got the amount of attacks correct. Okay, so sword gets 2 attacks. Uh-oh, there we go. 26, not 20.
Okay. So the damage will matter on the first one because Armor of Agathis will trigger,
Okay,
and then
Uh,
depending on if it breaks it with the first one.
okay. So the first damage is 18 piercing.
Okay, then yeah, it breaks it. He takes 15 cold.
Okay. Said 15?
Yeah, that's the Armor of Agathis full shield.
Right.
Now the
Yep.
second.
Okay, here comes that crit. That is 21 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh, yep, and he did save again. I forgot to roll for the save against the but I got it. Spirit Guardians. And then for Inks, that's another net 20. I'm sorry.
Don't complain anymore about your rolls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
guess not.
real.
I can complain about everything because I can either be sad I'm rolling shit or feel bad that I'm killing you. Um, so for Inks, that is 18 points of piercing and then 9 points of poison, and I need you to make a con save.
1 second. Said 18 plus 9.
Yes. Did you have 28 hit points?
I sure did.
That's so fucking funny. Oh my god, you're poisoned.
Yeah. It was a nat 20. That was makes sense.
Yeah. The fact that you are up after that one, pretty good. Okay. In very quick, like scurrying, like clawed motions, the Rat King slashes into Hayes's armor and then whips his head around and just takes a chunk out of Inks's arm, in a gross way, like spits out. And then Oz, it is your turn.
Nice.
Okay. Then it is Hayes's turn.
I still have advantage on Rat King.
Hmm.
Well, 18.
That does hit. Whew.
Oh,
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
That'll do.
I don't know if the Hexblade's curse gets
No.
doubled.
It's
I
not
don't
a
think
die.
so. Yeah, so
No.
disregard the last little 3 there.
Yeah, that is fucking nasty. That is nasty, though.
Yeah,
That's what he
like
gets.
get slashed immediately, like take a step forward and just fucking bring it down like no art at all, just like a beat stick.
Oh, man. Very cut up. Bleeding quite a bit.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And Torek, it is your turn.
I honestly can't wait until the little rat boys get their turn so they can take all my damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna start rolling those now, actually.
I will use my last spell slot to once again deafen absolutely all of us with a thunderous smite. Specifically because when I do that, thanks to ranged smite, I do not have disadvantage for having hostile creatures within 5 feet of me.
Oh,
I am
Oh.
going. I am going to shoot the Rat King. After whispering a prayer to the dragons to get this invader off their plane. I do not have the Draconic Cry anymore. Ooh, that's only a 15.
Do you have bless?
I
Yeah.
do, and I even have it checked, so I don't know why it didn't. Well, that's only a 17.
Well, that hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
Isn't that neat?
so that is 7 piercing and the 7 thunder. I am going to spend a grit point to use disarming strike. I want to blow the pipes out of his hand.
Oh, okay.
He's only got to
Okay.
make a strength saving throw. It is it's not DC 13, it is DC.
Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Okay, then it doesn't matter because
Okay.
it's not that good. And then I will take my second shot. Oh, he also needs to make a strength saving throw for the thunderous smite. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Oh, right. Does that knock him on his ass, or?
It will knock him prone if it succeeds.
Okay.
Which might matter.
Yeah, which could be a problem.
That is an 11.
He is prone. Let me populate Thunderous Smite because I don't remember if it knocks him back. Yes, he is knocked
10
10
feet.
feet away from me.
The frog.
Thank God.
And he is knocked prone. I will not take my second shot at him. Which this is the one that has Mel grabbed.
Mel is no longer grappled.
Oh, perfect. In that case, I will will take a moment. The one that is between Inks and myself and Haza, I will stab with a bayonet. Because I otherwise would be taking disadvantage on the attack roll. No, I'm just going to shoot him. Fuck it. I'll take the disadvantage.
Okay.
Let's see. Making sure Bless is checked. Bless is checked. It's only a 15 to hit.
That is also a misfire.
Ooh, yeah, that is.
It does hit, but it is a misfire.
I don't know how that works, but
No, I think
oh,
I'm
God,
pretty
it's 6
sure when
piercing.
misfires happen, they don't hit.
That is true, but I was pointing out the fact that a 15 hits.
Oh,
Okay.
So yes, that is a misfire, which means you will have to take an action, or I believe you might have a special ability that lets you do a different type of action to repair the. So
No,
if
nothing
you
in the
misfire,
Gunslinger
like
class has anything to do with misfires because they are not from the same source, essentially.
if you misfire a second time, then your gun breaks. That's how it
Yeah,
functionally works. So
Do
basically,
I
like
roll that now or?
no.
So something whenever I was looking
It-
over this class
it-
for Oni, like the class that y'all are using doesn't use misfire rules at all.
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
said that.
as far as Matt Mercer goes, like you can use an attack action to fix it, but if you try to shoot again and it misfires again after you fix it, sorry,
Just I'll look it up. Just keep going.
yeah,
Yeah, I believe there
It's
should be
probably in
something
the Gunslinger Fighter.
there's something
Yeah,
that
in the
should be
Gunslinger
in the
Fighter
class that
on
I
the-
gave you, Ted,
There
that talks
is
about.
there is
Okay.
not.
Okay,
That's
then
what
I'll
we're
have to
saying
revisit it.
is,
But
you have to
because
fix
it's
it before you
homebrew
can fire
versus the
again,
Mercer
and
thing.
if you fail on that fix check, then it's broken for good until you fix it out of combat.
yeah. I actually had it down at one point, so I'll need to actually reread it because I don't remember. Okay, let's go back to combat and let's see what happens. So it's a lot of 18s. I should have been just doing this math while I was waiting, but one grappling Oz is the only one who saved. And my computer is running much slower than I would like it to be, and it's driving me crazy. But those who do live still will take their opportunities to, at this point, they are no longer attempting to be as peaceful and will become more aggressive. So, Oz, I have 3 attacks on you since you. Well, actually, no. That'll be 2 on Oz to start. A 9 and a 19. 19 hit? Adam? Okay. For 5 piercing, and I need a con save. And then Mel, I have 2 attacks on you. Nat 20 and a 13. Oof.
Well, the
Uh,
20 hits.
So that is 5 piercing and a con save. Okay. Okay, great. Then I'm going to say she does not need to make that con save. But you'll also need to make a con save for concentration for bless. And then
Okay.
Haza, 17 to hit?
Nope. 18.
Yes.
AC of 18.
Okay. Let's see. And then I've got one guy who will bite Toric with a 9 to hit. Okay. Oh, Frog is still immobilized. Hyacinth.
Okay. I will take this opportunity that I have here to do another Rhymes Binding Ice to get the Rat King, the Witch, and the Frog.
Okay. Alright, Rat King saves. Which does not. Frog is
Low
dead.
damage.
Oh, poor Frog.
Whoa, that is terrible damage.
Did one of the other rats break the Rat King out of his ice from the last one?
He got forced back by
By my smite.
yeah.
Okay. I think the ice is on him, not on the spot.
Interesting.
He still got forced back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So even though he saved this time, he's still immobilized.
Yes.
Yeah, interesting.
Okay. Inks?
Hey. With disadvantage, let's see how I do. I'm gonna move right into the middle, and 2 hits. 1, 2. The first one is going to this guy. Let's see if that works.
Okay. That's a hit.
14. Yeah. And I'm pushing him. Damn. Pushing him 5 feet back.
Okay.
Next one, it is to this guy right here.
Okay. Oh. Ooh.
Always the
The
worst.
duality of man.
We're gonna flurry of blows. Going back to the same guy as before.
Okay.
13, excuse me.
That is a hit.
Fuck. Yeah.
He's dead.
11, push tight. And then the last one to this guy. Just hit. Oh shit. Alright, cool. And
That's not enough to kill him.
you guessed it, he is also being pushed back.
Okay.
I am giving us some breathing room right now.
Oh, 10 feet, right?
Oh shoot, is it 10 feet? What's that?
I think it's
Wait.
only one
I
cube.
think it's only 5.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
essentially
I was
just one
thinking 10
cube.
from the thunder,
Yeah.
the smite. Okay, yeah. Oops.
Yeah,
Okay.
mine's 5 for sure.
Okay, I was like 10 seems like a lot. The witch is going to cast a spell and dispel the ice that is encasing her and her frog, who is now dead, and the king.
Cracking, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, isn't the ice that's enclosing her different than the ice that's enclosing the king? That's from 2 different spells.
You are right. In that case, she is prioritizing the king. That was the
Okay, yeah.
objective. So
Yeah,
I'll
gotcha.
yeah. Okay, and then it is Mel's turn.
Use the whole spell for that instead of just walking up to him and
All right.
Wow.
She
Doing
was
great, you're
frozen.
doing great.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Ha!
So I am going to cast Toll the Dead on this one, and with my Reaper feature, it gets to target this one as well.
Okay.
Nice.
Did they save? Did they save?
No, they did not.
All right. So 15 for both.
That is just enough to kill the both of them.
Hot damn. Well, that's metal
Well
as fuck.
done. Yeah, what?
Huh.
And then for her bonus action, now we're gonna use my last 2nd level slot, and it is 60 feet, so I'm going to throw that right there, between the two, and attack the Rat King.
Yeah,
Okay.
still prone technically.
Yeah. There we are.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to determine if this is... Yeah, it is a melee spell. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. All right. 8. Okay. All right. Okay. One of you guys has no spear. The other guy does have a spear. He is going to go over here and try to throw it at Mel again.
If at first you didn't succeed.
Yeah. I mean, it's truly good battle tactics. Their aim is just shit.
Mhm.
That's a miss. The other guy is not gonna go in there.
The bad vibe circle.
Yeah, it's super unchill right there. The Rat King is going to cast a spell. All right, very well. He plays upon his pipes, and from the crevices and the cracks in the ceiling and the walls and the seams of the stonework, out come mice. So many mice that suddenly swarm and flood this entire chamber. So much you do not see your own feet, and then you don't see your knees, and they all come to him and cover him. And there is a swarming, furry, squeaking, crying mass for a moment, and then it disperses, and he is gone.
Oh, thank God.
Then it is Oz's turn.
Oh my God, he's the best.
Okay. And Haza.
Okay. I'm going to run up. Having been cleared the way by Inks, I will run up to the spellcaster and bring the sword down. Or try at least. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
And then 2 sword slashes
Okay.
on the frog witch.
Mm-hmm. That it?
Yeah.
Not a lot else for you to do.
I got a few bonus action things, but
Yeah, they're all in
20.
the realm of one specific
Mhm.
sort of thing. Toric, you're up.
Okay, we're down to a few. I will. Ooh, no, I'm not backing away from Mel, so I will just shoot this guy with disadvantage again. Do kindly fuck. Oh well, no. Actually, first things first. No, I need to spend an action to clear this musket. So, I will. He just it's got a strap that's sitting on his shoulder. He just sort of tosses it around behind him, and I will pull out a pistol, and I will shoot this guy. Which will still be at disadvantage, but that's a 17 to hit.
That's still a hit.
This is not magic. That is 7 piercing. I don't know why it's not giving me a damage type.
7 piercing. This glances off of this adamantine fur like you would not believe.
And then I will take a second shot. Still a 17
Wow, incredible.
for 13 piercing. Yeah, bless coming through for me on that one.
Yeah, non-magic weapons making this pretty painful to watch. This is not. You're just like knocking him back, but he's not like bleeding.
I would be happy with him backing the fuck up, but I don't think the gun actually is going to do that. So.
Okay. I need a new Spirit Guardians roll.
Uh-oh.
I need to mark down bullets.
Get him by.
Okay. 2, 3. Jesus Christ. One of them survived. Let's see. Yeah, the other 2 died. Just the one next to Toric, who has been bulletproof, remains standing.
Holy shit.
This is not Luca.
Oh, I kind of wish that was Luca.
I kind of do too, but Luca
would've-
died a while ago.
That would have kicked ass.
These spirit guardians are spooky as hell. I love it.
Okay.
Right, Rat Boy, what do you got?
Bite ya. With an 8. God damn.
It was all for the Rat King.
Yeah. Okay. Frog
frog.
is dead. Hyacinth.
I will just take a firebolt aimed at the mage.
Okay, you're at disadvantage, but that still hits.
All right. Oh yeah, there's a guy next to me. Oh well.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I know he seems harmless, but
Mm-hmm. So 10 fire damage.
okay. Not for nothing. All right. Thanks.
Gonna wrap around here and just
With
say,
your
"All right,
1 HP.
my 1 HP, hanging on strong, baby." Just say that's enough out of you. 26
That's a hit.
for 7 damage, pushing
Uh-huh.
him backwards, not away from me, away from Toric.
Okay.
And with that swift kick, I'll then move up. You too. Easily,
Uh-huh.
for 10 damage, moving him left.
Okay. He's still fine. This is the first blow that's struck him.
That's fine. I'm just doing some battlefield control here.
Mhm. Are you
First,
hitting him again?
yep, hitting him again, moving him left one more time. That's damage. And then just holding my ribs, looking at my two ranged people, and just going, yeah. And that'll be those three. Yeah, that was three. That'll be my turn.
Okay, let's see.
I'm
On
using the fuck out of this feature.
let's see. Oh, that would be pretty gnarly. I am going to cast another spell.
I only have first level spell slots, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I am going to through the groutwork in the stone oozes swampish filth that grabs and entangles and then suddenly hardens, turns to stone. Briars begin piercing through the filth, and we're gonna drop. I don't feel like drawing it because I don't give a shit. But it is pretty much, it's more or less Mel's circle, and then a little bit. I'm casting spike growth.
Ooh.
So whenever anyone who is in that area, so anyone except Hyacinth, actually I'll move it up. Yeah. Let's see if I.
I reckon
See,
if
what
you
is
move
the
forward, you can
range?
get me in it.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Yeah.
I'm looking at.
I
But
did the math on where the circle lands. If it lands like in between the three of them there.
yeah, let's see. Yeah, if I can actually, yeah, I can get all of you. If I target Toric as the center, then it gets everybody, and I gotta make sure it doesn't get me. No, it does. So not Haza,
Okay.
but everybody else. If you move, you take 2d4 piercing for every 5 feet you travel. Hyacinth, you are on the very edge of it,
hmm
and I will work on getting my circles back, because God help me.
hmm
um, Mel, it is your turn.
All right. So I am going to first toll the dead on the witch.
Okay, give me one sec. I'm trying to draw a circle to bring myself some peace. Okay, that's not right, but
Yeah, we get the gist.
yeah,
Just
like,
not. It's not me. It's basically just centered slightly down.
yeah, there we go. That ish.
Mhm.
Okay, and wisdom. That's a save. That's a handy save.
Cool.
And
Oh, and as my bonus action, I'm going to attack the witch with my spiritual weapon.
great.
Where'd it go? Bonk,
That's a hit.
bonk.
Woo. That's a 22 for the con save.
Mm. Now that's my turn, I think.
Okay. Oz. Okay. All right, that is a hit. And that's disadvantage on her next attack. Mhm. It's terrible. Haza. Oh my god, I have a whole can of Mountain Dew with me. Okay.
Oh, that's dangerous. Uh, hmm. I will. Sure. Why not? I'll use my last spell slot to cast Branding Smite with a bonus action.
Okay.
Don't think this is a good idea. Going for it. And then I will swing.
Okay.
There
That's a
we go.
hit.
And then 2d6.
Mhm. Okay.
And
She
then
doesn't seem particularly invulnerable to any attacks so far, but she also did go a couple of rounds without being struck at all. So,
assume her concentration save's fine.
working on that. Yeah.
Okay. She does have a dim light for as long as I'm concentrating on that and can't go invisible, which could be something.
Ah, frogs are known to go invisible.
I mean, yeah. Another 7.
Sneak up on you in the dead of night.
And that's my turn. Flash and
Okay.
flash.
It's another save. Oh fuck. Oh god. I thought I closed my window. Jesus Christ. Okay. Torek.
Hazel just yells, "I'm trying!"
Seeing that my bullets are not doing a whole lot to the rat, I'm just going to shoot the witch. Now, this is not a disadvantage, thankfully, because there is no longer a little rat fink next to me.
Yay, it's a hit.
For 12 piercing, and last shot before I have to reload. Oh, wait, I ignore loading. I have to look at that. I do have to
Yeah.
mark down 2 actual bullets, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Total of 4, right?
What's that?
Two shots this turn, 2 shots
And
last turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I've used a third of my physical bullets.
Yeah, I'll have to revisit the class because I remember working on Misfire and I understood it, and I guess I just forgot to put it with the class. But
I'm
that's
probably using a very old edition, given that this is from when you gave it to me like a year ago. So
yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
yeah, that's 2 shots, 2 con saves. I don't have to reload, so I don't have anything to do with a bonus action. So I will be done.
Okay, this is where Rat dies to the spirits around him. Cool. Hyacinth.
Okay. All I really got's a firebolt. At
Not
the
nothing.
witch.
Oh!
All
Oh,
right.
Wow, what the fuck?
Okay.
About time.
What the fucking
There's a
hell?
little
the fuck?
firebolt. The little firebolt.
Yeah,
What-
just a
how do you
little
wanna-
one.
A
How do you
blessed
want to do this?
Yes.
Draws some magic from the ward around her and swirls a portal opens that looking inside is just flame, and a huge bolt just fires out right in the chest, singes all of her clothes.
When she's impacted, her body starts to like deflate and wither into like a pile of her robes, and the hat just drops on top of the of the pile. That's it.
Beautiful.
There are frogs who remain alive, but they suddenly drop to their front feet, and then presume behaving as frogs do, croaking at each other and hopping.
Heza turns to Hyacinth and is just like through the helmet. You can see the most enthusiastic smile. Like, that was awesome. How did you do that? Like, I saw in there and it was fire.
Yeah, just summoning from the plane of fire. Just a little moat.
Did
Well,
we
that was fun.
do it?
I
Well, the
think
Rat King got away.
Well, yeah, he got away, and that
Oh, he was always gonna get away.
what?
And
Well,
what do you
he's
mean by
like
that?
an archfey lord. Like he wasn't joking about like always existing as long as rats exist.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
hey, do you want to put this one on the list?
I might. It. Okay.
What's to not understand?
That
Fey
this was
Lord.
a Archfey Lord here in these sewers running a whole thing because he's got a fancy
Yeah.
artifact he needs to put blood on. Right.
Actually, that kind of cleared it up.
I would
They
like to
go
find
this
his
one,
wherever they
artifact.
want because they believe everything belongs to them, and generally make a nuisance of themselves and break the world. Don't they, World Breaker? I start checking these bodies to
I
see
mean,
who's alive and who's dead.
Sounds
Yeah.
essentially the same as rich people, but
both of
Yeah.
them.
On a global scale,
so really rich people then.
plainer scale,
lords.
really.
I for sure have.
Yeah, Mel turns back to Inks and just goes, "That was some seriously good fighting."
I didn't feel like it, but thank you.
Yeah, Mel's checking to see who's alive or not.
Hey,
Uh,
thanks for the care there. That's interesting. You can just cure poison? Hmm. I may pick your brain about that later.
I think we'll leave session there. I'll say it out loud. That two people appear to have been killed is kind of a weird way of saying it. Like they are dead and probably from neglect. And the other four are not nearly so poorly off, but have been here for substantially long enough that they are tired, and they are commoners. They will be impeding your traveling. But you have some saved souls. And we'll pick up there. Oh,
I was just gonna say before I forget, I'm just gonna put a ceremony in here for the burial of those folks.
all right.
Or rather,
That does consume
at
those
least-
materials.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Do you have some of them?
Do I have a component pouch? Fuck.
Well, so these components, it's 25 gold worth of powdered silver, and per burial that'd be 2, so 50 gold.
It's got a valued cost.
Yeah.
If
If you want,
then I might take them. I might take them if I can.
take them up.
Mm-hmm.
I will say you won't be able to like fight with one of them on you, but like, well, more appropriately, you are encumbered, and like won't really be able to like swing your mace while carrying them, but you can bring them up.
Okay.
Yeah. But you do not leave the sewers yet. You will leave the sewers theoretically next week. Yay!
Yay.